Oh,
30 seconds.
Click it.
I did.
Did you stop?
Hey, welcome to the show. We're live. Hi, guys. How's it going? Hey, Gutter, how are you? What's that?
I said, hello, people.
There you go. There you go. Here we are, folks. Welcome to the show. You can close the door, baby. Thank you very much.
She's like, yeah, I don't want to hear you guys.
Yeah, you know what I forgot to do, though? I forgot to turn down the AC, man. It's going to get hot in this room pretty damn fucking fast.
You know what? Again, that's the second time tonight.
What?
Already. That you've bragged.
I can't help it. I'm easily bragging.
Dude, I have sunshine, and yes, I don't have the heater on, but normally it is, and you have it all sunshine and roses all the time.
It has been 90 degrees the last 3 weeks. I don't want to hear about it's so nice. It sucks. We get winter in 3-day spurts, and it only goes down to maybe 70. So I don't want to hear it, man. My AC runs all year long. I got to spend a fortune on it. It starts to smell if you don't clean it.
Quit your whining.
It's a pain in the ass. Huh?
Shut the fuck up. Quit your whining.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Wasp bitch wants to know how it works. So I was talking to myself earlier, reading your thing while we were backstage or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And you go to that doohickey, the link that I posted at the top of the page, of the top of the chat. Sorry. I may or may not have participated in some things. Anyways, so you go. No, I can't.
You go to the top of the page and you click the link, and then the link will bring you to StreamYard. And once you're at StreamYard, you'll see a little picture of yourself, and you give it a second, and there will be a little, you could say check your mic, and then you'll see a little slide thing. Then you scroll down a little bit, you can enter your name, and then you scroll down a little more and you'll see enter studio. You hit the enter studio and you wait there, and we'll see you down the bottom of the screen here, and we will click you into the show. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Aren't you good? Yank.
I'm trying. I'm good, Amanda. Thank you very much. I'm feeling much better. The ribs are doing good. The front's doing good. I thought I had the torn abdominal muscle somehow, but I have one big ab muscle, no abs. So I found that a little unlikely that I tore that thing. It's huge. But I'm doing good. I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. What else we got here? Fly crew, right on time. Nice to see you. Here we go. Laugh out loud, Yankee. Already getting us going. You bet your ass. If you ain't already going, you're getting left behind. Wasp bitch. Too fat to fit in the screen. Oh, please. If you saw how fat if I stood up, you guys, I look like a weeble. So don't give me that shit.
Yeah, we all happy we get it from about here up.
That's right.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I'm looking for a sack, wishing I could pull it down over my face, but
no way.
Hey.
No way. Somebody give her some compliments. I don't know. She's going through a midlife or something like a midlife 29. Huh?
I am 29. I am
That's
29.
Right. I know. So, but you're going through. That means you're going to die early, I guess. Unfortunately, if you're going through a midlife at 29. Hey, you
I know,
two.
but it means you ran hard. So
That's right.
okay,
Run through life hard, slide in fast, and leave a fucking good-looking body. That's how it goes.
there you go.
I do feel better, Wasp. Thank you very much. I have no wish to blind people voluntarily. Well, we're captive audience, so
You can also, Wasp.
yeah,
You can also come on, and you do not have to show your face. You can just talk.
that's right.
So there's
You
always
hit
that
you.
option.
You'll see when you see your face before you enter the studio. You'll see your mic and your camera. You disable your camera, and it'll give you like I don't know choice. Like if you had a choice of a picture you can put up, or nothing, whatever StreamYard gives you, and you can just come on and be a disembodied voice, and we can treat you like a ghost in the background.
It's kind of cool.
It is cool.
And I mean, hell, your name is Waspitch. You can't get much more creepy than that. It's too bad we couldn't find you like a skeleton face that would be in that circle that they're gonna give you here if you was to get on. So
There you go.
that'd be cool.
What's up, Bobby?
Waspitch, and you can be any age you want. If you want to be 29, you can be 29, honey bun.
Right on. Hi, Trace. Wasp, we've all been on.
Thank you,
now.
Amanda.
Oh, that just jumped. It's your turn. That's right. It is her turn. Get her on there. Everybody give Wasp bitch shit till she gets on here. Otherwise, she's not a real person until she does.
I know,
She's
really.
just a disembodied chat.
It's
She
a
could be a
dude.
bot.
Watch, it'll be a dude.
It's Blackie Lawless from Wasp. Oh, look at Amanda being sweet to you.
That's what I said. Thank you, Amanda.
Very nice. Very nice.
So if I just do this, then it doesn't matter what my face looks. I could handle this all day, right?
I bet you Marv digs that.
Yeah.
He's seen that a couple times. I'm sure he has.
Don't get me all riled up. Poor guy.
Amanda says, Wasp, I've been in a neck brace looking like Who Did It and Ran. Come on, girl. You got this. Who Did It and Ran? I haven't heard that in a while. Oh,
There she is.
Oh, I see somebody. We're adding you. Hey!
I didn't just kick her out and you put her in.
Oh, shit.
No,
all right, you put her in.
I'll put her in. Hey, Wasp! Oh my gosh!
There she is.
So
right
nice
on,
to meet you in person, kinda.
In person. Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
And we can hear you. Welcome to the show, girl. How are you?
This is a. Oh my god! So this is my second live stream, and this will be my second time I've broken my virginity. The first time was just being on a live stream and doing a game. This time it's being actually me on a screen. So
very cool. We feel honored.
I know my husband is in the back room going, "What the fuck is she doing?"
Trust
talking
me.
with friends. That's all.
Yeah. Sure. The parrots have gone to bed, so I can't use that excuse.
You should have heard my husband when I said I was gonna do the gutter channel and all of that. He was like, to begin with, when Tuppy had kind of started it, and then we went from there, and he was like, "Oh, holy shit, here we go. What kind of railroad bullshit is this gonna be?" I mean, I'm sure every day he just goes, "Oh, okay, we made it through this Tuesday night."
It's just nice to go somewhere where other people share your opinions and they're not looking at you like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
that's right.
And it gets old really fast.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Exactly.
And I am so upset that I missed Rick's live stream. I mean, the one time I overdo. And it's a really good one, and I completely miss out. I wake up on my back porch,
oh god,
on the picnic table.
That.
Wow, that was a night to not remember. Apparently,
note to self: eat food before consuming large quantities of hard alcohol.
Well, and Rick said that he had not ate when he started his live the other night. So
That's right. I do remember that he said that.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently he was conscious, because I definitely wasn't. Because I woke up and everything was gone. Everything was just gone.
Oh, I was
and it's like, gee, I guess you go to bed now.
Yep.
I watched.
Yep.
Well, I didn't get to watch the very beginning of it because I was helping paint my grandson's nursery. But but I got to see, yeah, thank you. But I got to see the last of it, and then I started watching, I don't know, I got to probably
Hey, Jason.
a quarter
Sorry,
of the
Dad.
way through, and I just couldn't hold my eyes open, and I went to bed and thought, oh, I'll watch it in the morning. And nope, it was gone. And I went and looked at Rumble, I looked at BitChute, it fucking was gone.
No, we all did the same thing, and we all came up with, oh, fuck, we missed it.
Yeah, I was pissed too because
So
they
apparently it was a good one, and oh well.
Yep.
The sun will rise again tomorrow.
That's all. We'll have another chance at it. They started hammering on my roof, redoing the roof on my house on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what you said. 12 hours of that. It drives you a bit crazy.
Exactly. I couldn't even wear the headphones and watch a video or anything. I was just like, fuck, I'm done for today. When they were finally done banging. So, whatever.
Banging.
I'll catch it again.
Well, we're fortunate enough that we're poor that we don't have to worry about anybody fixing the roof, so we're good.
Hey, I'm poor. Man, I had to scrape up that money. It was not easy.
Yeah. Well, we used our money for other things.
Hey, you
Legal
gotta do what you gotta do.
all legal things. Just
I hear
veterinary legal things. Legal veterinary things.
I hear you. I meant to ask you, Wasp. Now, you came up with Wasp Bitch, obviously, as your handle, and also as your avatar, Blackie Lawless. Are you a big Wasp fan?
Yes.
You are? Okay.
Yes.
All right. When did you first really kind of fall into?
For me, I got. My husband will tell me I was kind of a late bloomer. He was more into it in the beginning with the blood, gut, screaming, oh my God kind of shit. Whereas I came in more as when him and Chris Holmes, who was the guitarist of the band, finally did the ultimate split. And then he became more he still used the name Blackie Lawless, but Wasp, but it was really Blackie Lawless that was coming through.
Gotcha.
So, and ever since then, it's all been Blackie.
I gotcha. When I remember when he
Not to
first
mention
came out
he was like underwear, but lately he's been pretty good.
I remember when they first. Well, go ahead.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
Yeah. I remember when they first came out in the early '80s. I was like, "Who's this guy with the half saw blades and the crazy hair, screaming and got blood?" And my brother was, my kid brother was really into them for a while, and I was like, "Wow, okay then, this is where music's headed." But they actually had a few good songs. I really can't say anything because I was listening to Rat, Motley Crue, and every other, Twisted Sister and all that shit. So, or Judas Priest.
Yes, absolutely, SMF.
Yep. And but he was sort of a shock rocker.
Yeah,
more so than any other ones were.
He was just a harder version of Alice Cooper.
Yes.
The object of the game wasn't necessarily the best music in the world, but it was to reach out and grab the attention of the audience. And it's like, holy shit, did I just see what I saw? And
exactly.
The
next evolution.
Hey.
They were there for it. They did what they could. They're not what they used to be, but they're still banging away.
Don't put your finger at me, gutter girl.
really, really wish I could be there in Massachusetts when they come around in November, but it's not
Oh,
possible.
they're planning on coming around then?
Yeah, they'll be in Boston. My sister and her husband, who actually met backstage at a Poison gig, they've already got their tickets, so they're already.
Cool.
The drink word tonight is banging, because I've already heard it twice, so we're all behind by 2.
Banging?
Oh no, let's not start this. I'm gonna be sleeping on the picnic table again.
Okay. And my grandson, Tracy, is going to be due July 22nd. I'm so excited.
Very cool. Very cool.
To me, that is my absolute, oh my God, worst nightmare in the entire world. I've had it for me to go in and tell me the doctor that I'm pregnant. I would die of a heart attack. It'd be like, I have a reoccurring nightmare where I have my exam and the nurse says, "Oh, everything looks great. You should expect delivery any day." And I sit up and it's like, I damn well be better getting a package. No. My husband would have put up the Great Wall of China if he could have. Not possible.
Funny. No kidding.
With us, with me, or at least with me, it was all the animals.
I got you. I'd like to answer Jason here. He said, I got to put on a 40-year metal roof myself for a fraction of the cost. You know something, Jason? I thought about putting a metal roof on my house. Unfortunately, I'm too old and broken to be doing that work anymore. But I do know how it's done. And being here in Florida, you have to be extra with your roofs because we get the hurricanes and we have some pretty nasty weather and stuff like that. So code enforcement's pretty good. If I wanted to just strap my roof and throw some metal down on it, I could do that. But that's not what I was looking for. I definitely would have liked to have put a metal roof on for the fact that I'm not going to have to redo this roof in 10 years, which I'm going to have to do because it's asphalt shingles, because that was all I could afford. A metal roof is at least double the cost. So good for you. What's that?
When we replaced ours, I wanted one.
And my husband
said, yeah, and he said it was too expensive. And now he's kicking himself in the butt for it because he's like, now I'm getting older. It's, snow, the weight, having to roof rake, it gets to be an issue.
It's funny, age and health and stuff really start to play a thing because, like, there was 4 little Mexican guys who got on my roof at 9 a.m. and started stripping it. And now my roof was perfectly fine. The insurance company was just being dicks. But I had no leaks, no broken anything. And they stripped my entire roof, pulled all the nails, re-nailed down all the decking, changed any little bits of boards that
in other words, kind of like government. It wasn't really broken, but we're going to fix it anyway.
Well, yeah, the insurance, again, the insurance companies down here in Florida, they say your roof, even though you buy 25, 30-year shingles, they're only good for 10 to 15 years. And then after that, you got to replace your roof. Yeah. I mean, you could, what you could do, sometimes get away with is having an inspector come, inspect your roof, say it's okay, but then the insurance company will say, okay, but we're only going to cover you for so much should something happen, like a hurricane blows your roof off, which happens, whether it's metal or whatever. So, but those guys got my entire roof ready and prepped for this. All they got to do is come and lay the shingles down now in one day. In one day, 4 guys did it. And I've done roofs, and I was like, man, if I was part of that crew, I'd be dead on the floor. There is no fucking way. And I talking to the boss, he's like, yeah, we do one a day. Those guys do one a day. And it's like,
because, I mean, my husband, who I've been together with since my junior year of high school, that was his first job, was roofing.
Tough stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it's nasty.
Yep.
And he used to go to work hungover too, which didn't help.
Oh yeah, man. When I first started doing that stuff, I would be drunk and just drive to work and pass out in the driveway there, so I was there on time.
You have to be young and stupid before you get to be old and wise, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, if your body holds out, for sure. What the hell is Bobby saying here?
Wait, did you see we had a new person, T-Mass?
T-Mass. Hey, T-Mass. What's going on? Hey, wait a minute, T-Mass. Wait a minute. No, we know who that is. We know who that is. Who the hell is that? That's somebody I know.
Well, I rambled on long enough,
no,
so...
No, you didn't. No, you can hang on. You can hang on. You stay right there. Don't you go anywhere. You fucking stay there, woman.
She's like, I want to fucking go. Leave me alone.
All right, you can go.
That's why I like animals, because I don't deal with that shit. It's like, you know what? I just shut the door and walk away.
I
don't want to
gotcha.
deal with your shit, Yank. That's what she's saying.
All
That's
right, okay.
Animal.
Wasp, thank you for coming. I'm glad that you showed up, and you're always welcome here. You know that. This is your home. Or second home. Rick's first.
I have to admit, I had a ball last week. I was tired as hell the next day, and it was a clusterfuck trying to figure it all out. But once we figured it out, we had a good time.
Good. Excellent. Excellent.
But anyway, I'm out. If you need me, you know where I was at.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming.
Peace.
Just keep
Bobby
smiling.
Bobby says we're about to hit our first 100 subs. Are those Subway footlongs?
Yeah. Yank.
Yeah. All right. Don't be weird.
No.
Don't be weird.
Elise says hi. She just pulled over. She was driving. She's listening to us.
Oh, you're gonna pull over? Nice. Look we got people stopping on the. Is there a tornado, Lee? Is that why you're stopping? Is that why you're stopping?
And look who else here.
Who?
King B.
King B. What up? What up? And people saying hi to King B.
And Bobby.
And Bobby saying hi to T-Tom, T-Mass. All right. You going to run this thing over here?
And Michael and Jason and Michael.
Oh, I need something. I need something round.
And King.
I need something round that I can look through. Romper, stomper, bomperoo. Tell me, do. I see Bobby and Kai and do you guys remember that? Romper Room? Did you watch that? There you go. I am sober, officer. Yes.
Oh, wow, look what that did to my screen.
What'd it do? Darkened you out? Oh, it
yeah.
Did. Yeah, huh? Yeah, your camera had to readjust.
Bye, bitch. I'm out.
What up, Chief? Chief Smoke-A-Lot in the house. I am feeling better, sir. Thank you very much. I am in Southwest Florida. I'm not going to tell you exactly where because I have enemies. I don't want them to know where I am. I'm deep underground in a bunker in an undisclosed location in Southwest Florida. Huh?
That's why I tell them where I'm at.
Oh, listen to this one. She's spooky.
Fuckers.
She's freaking spooky. Used to have a duplex house in Key Largo, huh? Who?
What?
Huh? What things you got to talk about there, Gata?
What don't I have to gut about? First of all, there's always sex.
This is true.
But beyond that, there's...
After a certain age, though, yeah.
That bullshit when you're dead. You better figure
That's a dead fuck.
Okay.
Who wants a dead fuck?
That's right. When you're dead, you don't have to do it no more. Okay.
That's right.
The things we want to talk about. First of all, did we all say that Rick's blowing in the wind and doing crazy shit there?
No, we didn't talk about that yet.
Let's talk about Rick
on that one.
blowing in the wind.
Okay, raise your hand if you saw Rick being a retard out in the bad weather.
Blowing in the wind.
Dorothy.
Rick
Dorothy.
was blowing in the
Dorothy,
wind. We're going to make him sing that song. We're gonna make him sing the song. Rick, come on and sing the song. Blowing in the wind.
Somewhere over
He's
the
gonna sing
rainbow.
Blowing in the Wind.
He did have a double rainbow, though. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. He got a double rainbow at the end of his after the storm.
Well, it used to be before rainbows meant what rainbows do.
I know, but this one was a double, so therefore transsexual.
It follows
Trans
back.
tornado.
Back, yeah. It circles back. Is that what you're saying? Oh, great.
Yeah. It identifies as just a wind. Did you guys happen to see Rick's video of him in
Hi,
his
Amanda.
massive tornado?
We shall call him Dorothy. Tracy said we shall call him Dorothy.
I love it. We all should go to his chat on Saturday and just start Dorothy. Where are you,
Him,
Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Annie M. I'm trying and I'm frightened, Annie M. Uncle Rick? I think Uncle Rick would be the scarecrow. No brains.
Dude. You are trying to bait him, aren't you? You gonna come on?
I am. Get him on. Get his ass on here. What's he gonna
Come
say?
on, Rick.
This is my show. I'll block the son of a bitch.
Rick, if you don't show up, we're gonna talk about you. That's all there is to it. That's how it goes.
His fucking ears are burning right now. That son of a bitch, I hear.
Those fuckers.
Oh, Chief had tornadoes where he's at too, in Chicago.
Dude,
I didn't see that, dude.
Oh, shit and go.
Jason has his hand raised. Tracy has her hand raised. Annie M. Yes, Wasp, exactly.
Oh,
okay,
Amanda wants to know. Tell Amanda.
Okay. I'm behind, so I don't. Is this the one? Everyone here in the chat, make
Let
sure
us
you
know
hit that.
about the video.
Okay, let me. Well, you click it. Click it. Click it or ticket.
Click it. What do you mean?
You click.
No,
I don't know where she's saying it.
Talk.
Where?
I'm trying to find. Right.
Oh, I didn't see the video. Someone fill me in. Okay. Rick had a tornado cruise by his place, and he's out front taking video of it while his horses are heading for the woods. You can't find Stewie. The cat disappeared, and mats are flying by, and he's like, "Woo, doggy! This hurts my head. This rain. This is powerful. This is some scary shit." And he's
He
pointing at
stood
little
out
tiny.
there forever.
Yeah, he's pointing at little tiny fluffy clouds going by, going, "That looks like it might start to spin." And he pans out, and the whole horizon is nothing but this sea green with this
But I
black
don't think
area.
you can see it.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he can see it with his eyes. I think maybe the camera picked it up. But you could definitely see the shelf cloud that went from horizon to horizon, and that is the inflow of the cold air into the tornado that goes down to the ground where he was looking. So it's like, dude, run. And he didn't run. He was getting in between, the back of his horse trailer and the barn. And he was standing back there, and there's like 60-mile-an-hour gusts of wind. I'm like, all I could think of was he's going to be standing there going, "Yeah, and I'm here," and he gets smashed between the two. You know what I mean? And it was not good. But I gotta hand it to him. He's a brave man. He stood out there and looked at the eye of the storm and said, "I can handle this," and he did. So good for him. And he was all right. No animals were hurt in the making of that video. And but there were some damaged areas about a mile away from him, I believe. He did some other videos about it the next day. Houses and things, the roofs ripped off. So okay, that was that. Let's see. We shall call him Dorothy. I like it. What else did you get out of his video, Gutta?
Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Well, he actually posted 2 other ones. Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, where he drove around looking at the
Yeah,
damage.
and then another one where he showed that red pickup flipping over, or what the hell ever that was.
And then drove off because it was in like the lane he was in. Well, he didn't actually see it. This was a video on YouTube that he pulled, but whoever was taking the video out of their dashboard, the pickup was in that lane, and it wound up going across the median into the other lane on its side and started spinning, landed back on its tires, and the guy drove away. Man, people in Texas are just built different. There would have been a big shit stains out the side of the truck on my end.
Hi, Shaz.
Who we got here? Bobby Bush Trees. We got to add him in. Do you think we should add him in? I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, this guy, I don't know what he's thinking sometimes. He does his own little live things to introduce us to the world. I thought that's why we
put him on, because we don't know what the fuck he's thinking.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, I'm gonna bring him in. We'll see what he's got to say. If I don't like it, if I don't like what he has to say, you boot him out.
Oh yeah, you know I will. Come on.
Okay, here comes Bobby.
We did see the truck video, Shaz. That was crazy.
What up, bud?
What's up, Bobby?
Well, I ain't got much to say tonight.
How's that itch?
What's going on?
Did you get you some cream, boy?
Oh yeah, whole lot of cream.
Whole lot of cream.
What's going on?
Nothing.
How are you? Welcome back to another Tuesday, you fine folk.
Julie's going to get some more coffee.
This pitch man. Bobby's the ultimate pitch man. He really is. Go ahead, go get coffee.
You guys, I would always support people I love. You guys
Here's
got
a magic trick.
Why wouldn't I?
Here's a magic trick.
So I cracked one. I waited for you guys.
Listen to the magic trick. The magic trick is Gutter's going to go away with these, and when I come back, Lee is going to be there, and I'm going to be here with full coffee and a shot. Right, Lee?
Interesting. Oh, boy. She's calling you out, Lee.
See, Lee?
She's calling you out.
Gonna pull a goddamn Houdini.
Hey, Bobby, I liked your videos when you got to drive around in the machines, man. That was pretty good.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And that was legit the first time I got left alone with a key to a Bobcat. And everybody left, and I'm just sitting there with the keys to a Bobcat. So I'm like, well, and next thing you know, I YouTubed how to fucking start a goddamn Bobcat, and I
very nice.
Started the damn Bobcat.
Very nice.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, that was very cool, man. I've operated a lot of machines, and like I said, the key really is to get the feel of the sticks and the hydraulics and have it do two things at once. If you're going to drive forward, pick the bucket up a little bit at the same time. If you're going to be going up and dumping, you want to have the arms going up and dumping at the, both booming up and bucketing over. But
I'll tell you, it's
a blast
than a boom. Yeah. Oh, it is. It's like a Tonka truck for adults, but boy, does it shake you around. And operating that Bobcat's a little more difficult than a boom.
God damn it, Lee! You're fucking with my magic trick.
Don't mind, we got a drunk in the house. Don't worry about it.
I'm on my way. I came ready with a can of beans in case.
Yep.
That's right.
Beans, and I held off on the beers because I didn't want to get the rant ticket tonight.
Oh, you don't want
to hang out. I was trying to figure out what the hell phoning it in means.
If I keep fucking around, I'm gonna get the rant.
Phoning it in is just I got nothing.
Fucking
So
Lacey, she's back there lit. Oh, she said she's not home yet. She needs about 20 minutes. That's what he's never said. Well, maybe. Yeah, I guess he has said.
Okay, so Bobby asked what phoning it in meant. And phoning it in is just the term. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. It's just like, okay, I'm here. I'm not going to give too much effort, and I'm just going to go with the flow.
Well, I got
that's
a couple of there is so much going on.
I know there is, but I've been very busy with other things. Like I said, my roof getting torn off and other stuff.
Well, the roof's the most important part of a house.
Well,
It protects everything underneath it. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. So we got that
But
going
you
on.
know
But
the
go ahead.
three most important parts of a wood stove.
What's the three most important parts of a wood stove?
Yeah.
The chimney,
flue,
the
vents in the front,
and
the one in the pipe.
The fire, the wood.
I was seeing if anybody was going to answer in the chat, but maybe not.
Oh.
Okay. Ready? Three most important parts of the wood stove are the lifter, leg, and poker.
We were on gutter, yeah, yanking.
I
gutter,
forgot where we were. Yeah, I'm looking for real answers and shit.
I was even getting a little philosophical. The fire, the wood.
Well, that was your fucking first mistake, Bobby. If I'm around.
Unbelievable.
Now what makes news? Chief Smoke-A-Lot says, now what makes news? We call it rolling thunder here in Chi-Town. Gangbangers have driving gun battles of 3 or 4 cars all shooting each other and anyone driving next to them while going down the expressway. Listen, and I'll tell you, I remember when drive-bys first became a thing. And I was a younger teenager, and I remember thinking to myself, those are fucking idiots who do that shit. Someone is going to murder the wrong person doing a drive-by. I don't have a problem necessarily with if you got a beef with somebody, you go take care of it. They got one with you, they'll take care of it. But you can't just go blasting bullets all over the place. Now Chief is saying they got driving multiple car shooting at each other drive-bys. This is fucking Mad Max living in. I cannot understand where this fucking country's going and how it's being allowed to do this. Where are all the fucking good people? I just saw a thing where a guy who is a writer for comic books, third-rate comic books, but whatever, he writes comic books, and he writes superhero stuff. He saw a 13-year-old-ish girl with her face mushed against a car window, with her arm getting twisted behind her back by 3 fucking older teen boys, and he said something, and they came and they fucking, the girl got away, but he got his cheekbone broken. They picked up a big fucking rock and threw it at him, and he has kidney damage from it, but he stood up and did the right fucking thing, and that guy's a goddamn hero in my book, because he did it all by himself, and he was a white guy, and let's just say the other people maybe weren't. So good for him.
This country
but
has produced a lot of weak men.
What's that?
This country has produced a lot of weak men.
Very much so.
To the infantile level where men need safe spaces. We're doomed as a society if that keeps up.
Yep.
How's my mic level? Because it was coming in very distorted before, so...
I hear you fine.
Clear, no crackling, no. I'm not like screaming over the.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's what it is. That's what happens. We say it almost every live stream. A spoiled society, right? Creates weak men or something like that.
Yeah.
Weak men create tough times, and tough time creates strong men. That whole.
Strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create fucking bad times.
Bad times, and we're in the bad times right now because we're all worried about people's feelings, not their rights, not their lives, not their quality of life. Just how do you feel about that? That's great.
Right. Yep. It's disgusting. When we can't even fucking come to a consensus on a man beating all the women in a women's sport field, we got problems.
Well, we're gonna scratch that one off the list.
Okay.
Here we go. Leah Thomas.
I didn't want to say the name.
DeSantis, God bless your government.
Yes, son. Yes,
publicly
son.
recognizing the first place female swimmer of the competition. I mean,
That's
and
right.
these are the same idiots that'll tell you trust the science, all the experts. Okay, all right. It's absolutely insane. And
It
I
is.
kind of, there is the human part of me that felt bad watching the video of they getting booed, them getting booed. But at the same time, it's like, you know what you're doing. You know this is unfair, and you're setting the bars way above. Like, you're just robbing. We're the feminists. You're robbing the women of all of
Yes.
their hard work. You know.
Yep. Why aren't those people standing up again? That, it goes into they're eating their own, and they can't do it fast enough, in my opinion. They really need to just keep going.
Isn't it something lovely to watch? Because they're all, once you break from the hive mind, you're the enemy.
Yes.
And that's why we don't collect like they do, because to get a ton of conservatives or libertarians or Republicans together, we all have opinions on different issues, and these people stick to the script.
Yep.
I was very, very happy to hear, DeSantis, 2024.
No!
Florida needs him, though. He better stay in Florida.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's just the one bastion of freedom we have.
Just talking about that.
We're out Texasing Texas, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Our governor is more like a Texan than fucking Texas is. So, yeah, I want him to stay. I mean, eventually, if he needs to go and try to run for the big seat, okay, he'll have my probably support now. But he is just in beast mode, man. They are coming after him on this fucking stupid bill that's 2 pages long. 2 pages. It's not some 2,000-page fucking bill. It's 2 fucking pages. Yeah. The don't say gay.
Say it. Oh, but you're so brave. You're so
brave.
And all it is, it doesn't say anywhere on don't say gay or you're not gay or whatever. All it says is kindergarten through, what is it, 3rd grade?
3rd grade, 8-year-olds.
Yeah, don't teach kids
about
sexual orientation or transitioning or any of that woke shit. Just don't teach them
don't
them
groom
grades.
Children.
And they're acting like fucking Disney is trying to do a walkout of its employees against DeSantis.
To it.
Yeah, it's crazy. And good for DeSantis. He's staying right where he is. And he's like, nope, I don't want this shit to happen on my watch. Good for him. Good for him.
I pray for people like Gutter Girl up there, because you're up in that area. The liberals run that fucking place.
Oh my God. Especially this top half of Oregon. It's just fucking awful. And Washington. It's awful.
I'm in New York. So, well, Yank understands the Northeast plight. It's just like the Northwest. Same shit.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we really don't have a say in it. You think I could vote for the governor of NY out on the sandbar?
Well, I vote exactly like I want to vote, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna, all of Portland basically makes the decision on who's going to be the governor, or, you don't get a say. So,
what's the weekly PC update, Wasp?
I was kind of wondering that too. Is that PC like computer?
Or are you talking about the script
politically
that
correct.
they have to stick to remain on the left and not get eaten?
She means
And that was awesome that you came on before. That was you're quite a pleasant personality to hear. I was listening in. I was running back and forth, but I was listening in. It was a pleasure to see you on.
I agree.
Fly Crew, what's going on, Bo? DeSantis called out that reporter big time on the Don't Say Gay bill. They backed down then. I agree. It's more Texas than Texas.
Is this the guy you were talking about? I want to, because I wasn't sure. Shut the front door, Yank, or I'm going to knock your ass out.
Okay.
I see nothing. I hear nothing.
That's right.
We're just having a lover's partner in crime spat.
Yeah, that guy. He was swimming his own race in the middle of a females championship and just finished before their championship finished. The
Right, I just wanted to make
NCAA, I
sure
think
we
it
were
was.
talking about the same guy.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Aquaman.
Aquaman. It's Aquaman.
That's right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Peter
Aquaman.
Cheater, Mr. Peter.
Yeah, politically correct. That's what she meant by
This
it.
is Peter.
And when people are booing you and it's not, they're like, I just ignore it. It's been tough. No, it was tough swimming against people of your own kilt. You know,
Right.
I mean, regardless, create a transgender league. They separated men and women to begin with. You know. Now there's some
That's
women
right.
out there that'll kick the shit out of men. You know, but it's
Yeah,
not.
there's like two of
the
them.
norm.
There's like two of
Jesus.
them.
Well, not the men of these days. We got to remember who we're talking about.
That's true. That's true.
Whoop here.
Oh,
Well,
Julie's ready to kick my ass. I mean, Gutta's ready to kick my ass.
You gonna kick my ass? I'm gonna kick your ass. That reminds me of that little girl.
how about this? While we're on the subject of politics, I'll throw a couple things out. How about the Hunter Biden laptop finally
Big
coming clean
news.
about that?
Big
Now
fucking
there's a
news.
few questions I can ask about that.
Yeah.
And then how about what ties into that? This how do you say her name? Ketanji Jackson.
That's Kobe Bryant Brown Jackson. No, something like that.
Well, that lady likes to take it
Ketanji.
easy on pedophiles. Now you'll see why I brought these two topics in with it. They found apparently child porn on Hunter's laptop. This bitch takes it easy on pedos, and the LGBT trans are pissed that they can't groom children. You see how this all ties in?
Yeah.
Today's
it is.
token day. Did you see a chick in the NHL? Well, they have a women's hockey league.
Do you see
And if
that?
there's a girl willing to get into the
Tuesday is
fucking
token
guys league, then I would
Yeah.
watch those games all day.
Okay. Don't talk
Yeah,
on
so
the
now
live.
we'll have women football players. And you know what?
Tell
How
me
often do
don't.
you see a trans man go into men's sports? You
Fucker.
don't see women
Why do you do that?
transition to men and then go into men's sports. You only see men transitioning to women and going into women's
He
sports.
said
That's right, because
don't.
it's weak men. It's weak men. We have weak men and overly aggressive women who don't listen to no. Don't
They wanted
do
to
that.
fire, I think,
Julie,
or
what are you doing?
disband
Gunnar, what are you
the
doing?
female team because
Why was your
They
head
didn't-
bobbing? Is Marvin there? I'm sorry.
they're vaping.
I got totally
They're
distracted by
vaping.
Gutter there for a minute. All I saw was head going up and down.
I saw a cloud of vapors.
That means she must have been going fast.
You got smoke coming from
shit.
your ears, darling.
Did you? I thought Yank was gonna come right through the screen. He was just like,
It's not Wednesday, Kia. Well, maybe. Where are you, Kia? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? Jesus Christ.
Tuesday.
I
Well,
thought
oh
it
no,
was Tuesday.
she's in New Zealand, so it is Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Lucky you.
Goddamn people on the wrong side of the planet, upside down and shit. What the hell? They're all backwards.
Upside down, left, right, centers. I have played
Yeah,
left, right,
right.
center for the first time. What a fun game.
Left, right, center? What's that?
Yeah. You play it with dice. There's like 3 dice. And there's 4 different markings. And you play with single dollar bills. And it either tells you to give $1 to the right, $1 to the left, $1 to the center, or you don't give out any dollars at all. And then when you roll a certain, I think it's like 3 stars, you get the whole center, or whoever's left gets the whole center, all of the dollar bills. Somebody walks away with all the money. It's a lot of fun, and you could play it an entire bar's length. You just keep passing the dice. Yeah, I learned it at Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah, I lost all my money, but I only had $20 in singles
At
at Applebee's.
Okay, you made me cry.
It was a fun time.
We're
What's
making
up,
Gotta Girl
Michael? What's
cry.
up, King B
Oh my
Stacker? What's up, Justine? What's up, Amanda? Hey, baby doll. What's up, Lee? I'll call you Lee. Leia was just funny because that's, you know.
Because it means something different than
Well,
Lee.
Rick kept calling you it. There was all the confusion, and the first time I saw you go live, you were talking about, you know,
Beans.
horsey talk. Yeah,
And
turkey horse beans. What the fuck are you guys yawning already? When did you start?
I didn't yawn.
Yank's
I'm yawning. I'm yawning.
Knock
I
it
apologize,
off,
guys.
Well,
Sorry.
Stop it.
After 2
Sorry.
years of calling it Russian disinformation, Hunter Biden's laptop is legit, according to the same
Legit.
people that hit it for the election. That would have gave us about 10% of Biden's votes right there and then.
I have a theory on this. They are allowing this to come out because they've decided that they're done with Biden. He's not running again. They're going to throw him under the bus, and they don't care if it's because of the laptop and collusion and corruption and all this. They'll get him out of there, and they'll just have a
He
second
served his
term.
purpose. He got them in power.
Exactly. Well, he got Orange Man out. That was his purpose. It wasn't even necessarily to get them in power. I don't think they were ready, because if you look at their platform, they're fucking scatterbrained. They have nothing to say other than crazy shit. So, and
Well,
nobody
they
wants
keep
what
their
they're selling.
supporters fucking scatterbrained. Their supporters are in a cult, so they know nothing. They don't allow their own to connect the dots, and then they fucking fill out.
Well, that's how bad the corruption is now. Yeah. But
So we got Arizona,
shit.
Wisconsin. They done came out, and then they just started with Georgia. Wait for that.
So they're still
enough
doing
about
ballot
the
counting
politics.
shit.
You ever see gasoline boil on an engine before?
What?
Oh,
No.
yeah, we'll pick
Why?
this up. This might make you stop you on it for a second. And so I got my car back, the Santa Fe. We all know, like, the Santa Fe was in and out with the Hyundai dealership getting fixed and all that.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Okay.
Apparently, the clip on the Santa Fe likes to pop off the fucking fuel hose, and then the fuel hose detaches from the engine and just spits gas all over the head of the engine, the exhaust. So the
Holy
car
shit.
was like puttering, and I'm smelling gas. So I pulled over into a gas station, and I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck is this gas smell? I look under the car, and it looked like someone had a gas can just dumping it. So I'm like, holy shit. I popped the hood, gas all over the head of the engine, all over the exhaust pipe. I told everyone, get back. This could explode at any fucking second. It's all over the spark plugs.
Oh boy.
You know, that's gasoline. It's not oil.
And,
And
Bobby
it's just-
came in with a red gate and he saved the day. No, I'm joking.
No, I called the dealership and they're like, well, bring it in. Maybe we could see it by Monday. And I'm like, oh,
That
I
was
get it. 'Cause
funny.
it's not your fucking problem, right? I got to get this to a
Yeah.
shop and fix now. So I hung up on him and I noticed the hose and the clip. So I put it back on. And today it happened a second time. But the whole head of the engine actually filled with gas. By the time I popped the hood, the gasoline was fucking boiling.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm lucky the thing didn't explode. So I zip tied that
dude.
bitch on. It ain't coming off now. But if you own a Santa Fe, check that fuel line. It just likes to pop off.
Bro, you only got it with a zip.
With a
Tie?
zip tie?
Well,
You gotta
the
put a
clip
clamp
down
on that
and
thing.
zip tied onto the hose. I yanked on the hose. That ain't going anywhere.
No.
It's not like a hose. I have pictures, but I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't, or
gotcha.
500, so I can't do community uploads. You know, which is why it's important to share, so we can do community uploads like regular posts.
Yes.
I
You
know.
know, like,
I
share,
agree.
subscribe. If you haven't hit that like button.
Smash that fucking like button or you're out of here. No.
So you should get a different clamp for that.
I think so too.
Yeah, I fixed the clamp that's on it for now. It's
No,
going
no.
back to the dealership Friday. I got 2 days.
Okay, how many miles between now and the 2 days?
Oh, who knows? I work for HBO.
I got you.
I'm all
Okay.
over upstate.
Well, just
But,
be careful, man. You know, like
I
you said,
yanked
if you
on
got
it. I yanked on the clip. None of it's coming off. Trust me, I yanked it like my life depended on it.
No, but what
There's
if it
the
gets
yank
hot?
talk. We hit some gutter before, and
What,
now we
what
hit
if it
some
gets
yank.
hot?
there you go. Who? What? Gutter?
What if it gets hot and melts the zip tie?
Well, it shouldn't, because then there's a risk of it igniting the fuel hose. So it's off the engine. There's just no gas on the head of my engine right now. I thought about that, and I'm like, well, the fucking plastic clip itself would be, you know,
Well, maybe
vulnerable
different.
to that.
There is
It's
thermal
off the
plastic
engine.
versus regular.
But I've never
plastic,
seen
but
gasoline boil before.
I
was
can't
like,
say I
holy
have either.
shit. No, not without it exploding in your face.
Right. I mean, when you open a hood and it was boiling, you know how much was in vapor at that time, and all it took would have been one you having a cigarette in your mouth or something.
I
and
had
all
a
the-
cigarette in my
kaboom!
mouth. I had
Oh,
a
dude.
cigarette. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't know it was the gas line. It's just when it stopped running, I was like, you know what? For shits and giggles, that's the first thing I'm fucking checking. I opened it. Well, ho, doggy.
Yeah.
As Rick would say, in the middle of a tornado.
Ooh, now,
Oh, doggy.
Is
Yeah.
that video up?
Yeah.
boy,
Oh shit, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
And
dude.
I'm sorry I missed the live.
Dude, it's so fucking funny because and I think, like Gutter said, it's his eyes aren't picking up what the camera was. So when he's like pointing, I think it's over there somewhere, and he points up at these little furry clouds, and they're moving by quick, and he's like, well, maybe that one kind of looks like a V. Maybe that's going to be the one. And it's like you go back, he pans back, and dude, from this side as far as you can see to this side as far as you can see is just this wall of death. You can see it. It's seafoam green,
That
and
pressure
there's a
coming
shelf
in.
cloud dropping down. And he's like standing out there. He's like, the wind is coming this way. Oh, all of a sudden, it just started coming this way. And it's like, dude, that's bad shit. Get out of there.
Yeah. You got to get to the storm cellar.
He don't have one. I've asked
Oh,
him that.
man.
I asked him that about a year and a
Rick
half
of all
ago.
people, you know what? He's smart enough, though. He probably has a whole underground shelter. He wouldn't share that.
I know.
He knows
He probably
well
lives
enough.
like Rambo fucking 45
Yeah.
or whatever it is. The
It's like a
last one they just
cactus
made.
on the property. You could just push it over, and you're like, what the fuck is that? It's a ladder that goes down to like a 2-story underground bunker. Probably got Judy Booty Club and all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Get a
Yeah,
nipple
when we think
clamp.
he's in
They
his
never
bedroom in
fall
his
off.
house, he's actually down in his little undisclosed location.
Yeah, he just made it look like an upstairs, which would be genius.
Absolutely.
I look like I'm in a hotel right now.
There you go.
You'd never know.
I'm in a nuclear silo. No
Although
shit.
that fucking live that day still bugs me out. Now here's a little something. I asked the hotel staff after that. I said, "Did anything ever happen in that room?" And she's like,
Oh,
"No, not your room." But funny enough, I was like, "Well, listen, how long you been working in the hotel industry or working here?" She's been here a few years. I'm like, "You've seen some shit. Like you've seen some shit. What's happened here?" So I asked her about my room. Apparently, nothing's ever happened in my room, but in room 420, there was, ironically, an OD
420?
situation. She's
Whoa.
seen some bodies come out of here. You know, she's like, it's mostly ODs when it happens. But
Oh, shit.
yeah, I've seen some people die in here. Why? I was like, because my live stream just started fucking running on its own, and I was hearing thumps and heartbeats. I was like, what? You know,
oh shit.
I'm not putting
That's
it live.
creepy, man.
I won't put it public because you just hear me snoring in the background for 2.5 hours, and it's like 30 seconds of sound. I'll isolate them one day, and you know, I'm
Right.
still on the back porch. That sounds like a good time. Chief smoke a lot. Stewie Rabbit.
But Amanda
Rick,
said that's
let me
not how you sound when you snore. So just so you know,
Huh?
Amanda said that doesn't sound like what you sound like when you snore.
What kind of comments am I on? I'm on StreamYard comments. Let me go to YouTube.
Stewie Rabbit found Rick's underground shelter. That's pretty funny. He certainly did. He probably dug the thing. It's probably why Rick keeps him around. As a sensitive, I can tell you a spirit can move between places. Oh, great. Like you get, is it a poltergeist that gets attached to you? So no matter where you move to, it's there too? Is that like one of them fucking deals?
I've had that happen. Don't ever steal something from a haunted place.
Dude,
I could get into some ghost
shit like that.
It wasn't technically stealing. It was going into the trash bin.
Not the stealing, bro. The thing that the thing can come and get you.
I was like, it's not worth going into a landfill. It was a beautiful piece.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the stealing, dude. Yeah.
And when I tell you, there's a stack. Where's my hand? There's a stack like this thick of police and fire reports of just some weird shit from this place. It's the old Vanderbilt estate. And they're like, the fire alarm would go off. The firefighters sometimes come out like ghostly pale, going, I'll never go back in there. Let that fucking place burn. They had police officers filling out like paranormal, like, and they're writing these reports saying, we cannot explain what we witnessed, this and that. Just close this place down. Nobody should be in there type shit. And I was like, that's a pretty candle holder. That's not going in the trash. I'll take that home. And some weird shit ensued until I got rid of the fucking thing, you know.
I gotcha.
Witnesses. I'm not just like coming home drunk and imagining shit. Like there's plenty of people that are like, Bobby, what the fuck was that? And I was like, go get the sage, you know.
Yeah. I've actually had a guy who was, I'm going to call him an Indian, feather, not dot. And he came and did a sage thing at a couple of apartments I had. Let's watch Gutter's head bounce.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it is.
You can't make me laugh. I ruined it.
Sorry. Gigi, light it up. That's what Lee wants you to do.
Well, I could have, but you made me spit it out, dummy.
Never spit, my dear. Never spit.
Made her gag on the bong.
Listen, if you accidentally get bong water in your mouth, I don't ever want to hear of a woman complaining about the other thing.
I try real hard not to let that happen. But I was trying not to let you see the actual glass or anything. Yeah,
no, you were hidden pretty good, but your forehead was going up and down. So,
like right now.
Yeah. There you go. My forehead's buckling.
No,
oh man.
Okay.
All right, enough of that. So, funny story about bong water.
Oh God.
No, Chief, I don't want you to get us banned. Thank you. You're not coming on then.
Absolutely.
No, you're not allowed to do that. We're growing this channel. So one time back in high school, not high school, was that high school? Maybe I was in like 9th grade. We had to take summer school in middle school. So there's some context I'll let you know, what you might be in for. So my friend had a coffee cup, styrofoam, and we had those pens that you can unscrew the tops and the bottoms, pull out the ink cartridge, and it's just a clear fucking straw. So he stuck it in his coffee cup on an angle, and he rolled like a joint or one of those blunts with the cigar papers and put it in it. He passed it around, and you could just take it like you're taking a sip of coffee, but you just inhale. And it was pulling the smoke through the coffee.
Oh, interesting.
So I tried it, whatever, wanted to be cool like the big kids. Were hanging out on the playground of an elementary school that was adjacent to the middle school. Well, after we got done smoking that, I don't know how I used to smoke that shit as a kid. Probably explains a lot of my life decisions. We started taking a sip of the coffee because unlike bong water, the coffee overpowered it. So we all took sips. Next thing I know, I'm like sweating it's like the flashlight of God is in my face, and I open my eyes, and I'm like, I feel like I'm on a broil, like a skillet, and I open my eyes and I lift my head up, and I'm still on the playground of the elementary school on the jungle gym, and I look around, and there's like 5 or 6 other of us all just passed out. One's half down the slide, one's on a swing, like we all
Jesus.
knocked out. And by the time we woke up, it was like 3 in the afternoon. The staff or cleaning staff or whoever does like the elementary school during the day, we're all kind of just like, we could see them. And they're like, everybody fucking, for how many hours? Because we got there at like 7:30 in the morning. So all day boiling in the sun, there's a bunch of teenagers just passed out on this jungle gym of an elementary school with all the staff walking around. What a fucking mess.
Fucked.
Don't drink bong water, kids, is essentially the lesson of that story.
And you don't want to kiss a girl who's been drinking
but
bong
that
water.
one joint through Bond Coffee was something different. It hit us something different. And then that sun.
I bet it did.
I'll never do that again.
Wow. Fuck that.
I remember
Jake has a crazy story.
We used to smoke resin and that shit.
It tastes like rubber hose.
Well, the only thing that got the taste out of your mouth was Pepsi. That's the only thing I could find to get that taste from resin out. And all it would do was to give you a headache. So it was like, man, fuck that.
It depends on the resin, yeah. I mean, they make hair.
I don't know. I smoked a lot. And most every time I got a headache.
The shit they have nowadays is different though than what I smoked growing
up.
Totally. You take a hit now and you get all paranoid, anxious. You feel like you got caught the next day or something. I don't want to talk to someone. I don't want to see nobody. Everyone knows I'm stoned. Close the curtains. Cut
one
the lights.
One hit saves everybody around me. It's like their lucky day. All I need is one hit, and everybody just they don't bug me no more.
Fuck it up because it did look like you were having some fun by that desk.
I'm telling you. See?
Hey, I gotta jump off here for a second. I'm gonna mute my mic. I have to play with the AC.
Don't fucking jump. Just
no, definitely no jumping.
Gingerly,
he's like a stoned 15-year-old.
I'm gonna get up like the old man that I am.
Gingerly walk off and get it. I don't know. You're fucking.
I should probably turn off the camera because I'm not wearing any pants either. So, but if you see, you see. I don't care. No, I'm kidding.
No turkey neck beans.
Lisa said he had to wear pants because she couldn't stand dealing with him anymore without him. So she makes him put pants on. I know that for a fact.
Kia, what? That stuff's illegal in New Zealand. Honestly, it was illegal when I did it back then. I'm not gonna lie, but the statute of limitations on smoking pot in fucking high school, I'm
so glad it's legal here. I could literally write a song about it.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be missing a lot of music without that stuff. I'll tell you that. Something about getting stoned, sitting around the fire, just kind of inspires a lot of people.
What I never understood was somebody going, "Oh well." I mean, you could sit here all day and take shots of whiskey, and they'd be like, "Well, that's fine." But if you take a bong hit online, they're like,
all of a sudden,
really?
Yep, you're the devil.
Yep.
That's the devil's lettuce, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Never jury duty. Must have thought I was nuts. I got out of jury duty once. They called me back, but they just tell me that, oh, we didn't call you.
Want to see my Astoria pictures that we went?
Yeah, what you got?
Okay, I'll show you.
Yank's back. So going to hell, huh? I got stoned and I missed it. We're all going to hell.
Oh, here it is.
We're living in hell right now.
Here we go. Share screen.
Chief smoke a lot. I use cannabis 24/7 for pain relief.
Watch
Well,
this.
Chief smoke a lot. I already had an assumption about whether or not you might fuck with that stuff.
Here's our picks from.
Oh, there you go.
This is where we got fish and chips at the first night we were there, and they were awesome.
Oh, that's cool. The restaurant, like the boat is the restaurant. That's neat.
It's not even a restaurant. It's just where they cook it, and you take the shit and it's perfect. We loved it.
That's awesome.
Then, here's looking out our window of our room. And those ships just kept going by throughout the day. This one here. And it's really long. It's like from here all the way to here. So, and then all these guys are docked in there. And then you see this wall that kind of kept everything chilled out, which was really cool. So you didn't have lots of waves, and everything kind of seemed chilled with that wall there.
That's neat. I'll give it a like
Nice.
when I'm not
That
banned
looks.
anymore.
You know what that picture looks? Go back to that picture, Julie. Gutter. Go back to that picture. You know, yeah, that. You know what that reminds me of?
What's that?
How does it start? Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a faithful trip.
Gilligan's
Does it
Island?
not? Yes, doesn't it?
No doubt.
That's what
So
it looks
we
like, man.
We did get to go and see where Free Willy jumped the wall. We got to go to Goonie's house and see where that was at. We didn't see much about Kindergarten Cop, or there was another movie made there in Astoria, but we didn't see any of that. Free Willy was not done in Astoria. It was actually filmed in a different town. Hammond, which is just outside of Astoria. Really cool place. But anyways.
Wasp, you're right. It does look like Newburyport Harbor. I love Newburyport. You ever go to the Grog? The Grog is this great restaurant, man. That used to be there. I don't know if it's still there anymore. And it's old. It's Newburyport, Mass. is an old fishing town, and the building is all brick and kind of crooked and shit. And the upstairs is a fantastic restaurant. And then on Sunday nights, you go downstairs into the basement, and they got a blues night. You get on there, and all the good-looking people from the town go hang out there, and you can dance to the blues, and they got some of the best bands that come in and do it. It used to be a blast. I mean, we're talking 25 years ago, easy. But yeah, what a good place that was. So yeah, I saw Newburyport Harbor, and I was like, oh, home. So yeah. Anyway.
So this was just something that we spent about, Marvin said we spent 6 hours. I said we spent 8 hours in a fucking maritime museum, and I'm not doing one little bit. It was every bit of 6 hours, but probably more towards the 8 hour range. But anyway.
I don't have a cough button. I'm sorry.
Are you puffing over there, Bobby? Are you head bobbing?
That was a bad influence.
A bad influence on Bobby.
Oh God, hey. We're gonna. There goes our channel right down the tube.
Here's Marv. This is Marv being a weatherman.
Marv.
I inhaled part of my quesadilla.
This is looking out this expensive fucking snooty restaurant we went to, which we shouldn't have spent the money there on the dinner that we did, but it was really cool. That's the bridge that we stayed right below. Basically, our room wasn't too far from that. I got a pretty good picture coming up here of it, but the food was okay here. Actually, we went to Moe's, which was better the next night. It was way better food the next day. So, and it was way cheaper than what these guys charged. They were assholes. They're also the ones that had, they had really good coffee, and usually I don't find the kind of coffee I want. I don't want sludge. I don't want that shit like Starbucks. I don't want none of that shit. I want Folgers fucking coffee. I want something that I don't have to read the newspaper through, but damn near. And I definitely don't want it like sludge. I don't want it burnt. I don't want none of that foo-foo fucking coffee shit. Well, anyways, These guys make good. They had good coffee. They were serving good coffee. I found out where it was from, which was Columbia River Roaster, or Columbia River Coffee Roaster, something like that. Anyways, as we drove up, there was a pride sign in the window, and then it said, "No lives matter until Black Lives Matter." And I said, "Get back in the car, Marvin. We're going home. Let's go. We're done. I ain't giving them shit." And we didn't. Don't put that shit in your window if you want me to buy from you, because I ain't going to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
keep the
surprised
politics out of shit.
that shit's all over upstate. It made it to the mountains. The mountains almost as worse as bad as the city.
This is a fucking logging and fishing town. I mean, that's all they do is log and fish there. I was really surprised that it was in the window, but I was
it shows you who the tolerant crowd really is.
right.
We allow that
God
shit.
Damn, that is fucking Gilligan's fucking canoe right there.
This is a super
That's so
picture.
cool, though. Bridges are fascinating.
Yeah.
They're
Isn't that
scary,
a
but
cool
they really
picture?
are just awesome.
I'll bet you that's rated a D. Or a C or a D.
That's the scary part. It's not about the bridge itself. It's about how old they are and what they're
And
actually
maintained and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, when you see the cracks in some
Wait
of this
till
shit,
you
it's
see
like,
the
oh my
fit.
goodness.
See how far out it goes? Look how far down it goes. I mean, that it goes
Oh,
from
yeah.
this side is Oregon, and the other side over there is Washington.
Wow.
Oh shit.
So, watch this next one coming up. Okay, well, wait. This was an
Oh
engine.
shit, we're in jail.
Oh no, we're at we are at actually Fort Stevens. And that is that's a steam engine that they used for steam shit. Anyway, that has to
It's a steam engine they use for steam?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Thanks. Yo, me a sody pop.
That's because that's what it's for.
Unbelievable.
Okay. So anyways.
Oh, look
Super-
at all of those that just crazy assault
Nice.
rifles.
That looks like an Enfield. I wish you could turn it the other way, and I wish I could go full screen with myself here.
Wait a minute here.
All right.
Now I can tell you what they are.
Oh. So is one an Enfield?
You got the Springfield 3030.
Yes. The top one's an Enfield.
There you go.
This one right here is an Enfield.
The Smith Corona 30.
This one, it needs a vaccine. It's a Corona one. And then-
Fucking Corona. No one needs a Corona
No
rifle.
shit. Fuck.
I do. I want to kill that virus, man.
No
Right where it
doubt. Maybe
fucking
that's
is.
what it does. Maybe that's what it does.
That's what it does. That's
Kills
the
the
cure right
corona.
there. They got
We
it in a
have
fucking
found-
museum.
The ultimate Corona vaccine.
Okay, then
The
I wait.
Springfield.
wait. I gotta go little. Want to see it closer there?
That's what she
Government has more cracks than any bridge. Oh, you ain't kidding. That's how they
Yeah.
all survive. We're the
Pretty
planks
cool.
you walk on. Government's the cracks between them. We're all the change that falls out of our fucking pockets.
said. Yep.
Disappears too.
Those are nice.
Yeah, they
Okay.
are.
There was some more. These ones were. The barrel was in the way. Pissed me off. But
No, go down. I want
Springfield
to
with
see
a
the
bayonet.
breeches.
go down. That's
Yeah, I
what-
want to see the
That's
breeches on them.
definitely what she said. Go down.
Yeah. Go down on the gun, gutter.
Go down. Well,
Down.
kind of.
There you go. That's what I wanted to see. No, wait. Is that a flintlock?
Yeah,
No.
it looks like a flintlock or a percussion cap. It's definitely
Yeah.
the setup.
Well, I think
Okay,
it's
and then we got a bolt
there.
action. What's that?
Right there it says trapdoor. See?
Oh, no, I can't read that. I'm sorry. I
Well,
can't read that.
Fucking Yank.
I'm old, woman.
Can you see it now? You're an
Yeah.
old woman? Yank said he's an old woman. Okay.
But I see 4 rifles listed and I see 3 rifles.
Hold your hole. I'll show you, Bobby.
Oh, the first 2 are the same.
No, I'll show
Basically.
you.
45,
There's
70s.
there's another model
Trapdoor, 45, 70. One's
Yeah,
with a bayonet.
1873,
The other one's with a
1884.
bayonet.
Look at all them boomsticks. Show me something, Gutter.
Boomsticks.
Boomsticks. Okay. So there's another one. Are you done reading it, Yank?
Yeah,
you still look
go
like
ahead.
you're
I'm good.
focusing. Don't
We
call
look-
me Goathead.
We done looked at it.
Go ahead.
Call me Goathead. Okay. See, one of these is a bayonet. You
Yeah.
see the bayonet? Okay.
See
This
that
one.
bayonet? What a fire bayonet it is. I bet it beat
Okay,
a lot of nets.
Bobby.
Hmm?
There's the other bayonet.
Yes.
So I'll be a doggone son bitch.
Gotcha. Nice.
So that's why they're showing you two of them. Okay.
Gotcha.
Look at it. My car reached almost 100,000 fucking miles. It
Oh,
did.
and
It's already.
10,000, 100,000. Oh shit, you about 9 miles away. That's it. Car's totaled. I got a new one.
The fucking thing looks like an owl staring at me.
I
It
know.
does have eyeball eyes.
Woo. Sorry.
Oh shit, is that who's that in the water?
Okay.
A
So
painting?
this is
Picture.
actually in the museum, but it's not a painting. It's a model. That's actually a real ship that they retired. It's the one that my husband's coworker operated when he was in the Coast Guard.
Oh shit.
Huh.
It's now retired. And this is all a model, but I thought it was pretty cool because it looked real.
So if that's a real boat, that must be a big diorama kind of thing, right?
Fucking huge.
Okay.
Like
Wow, cool.
huge. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Look at that picture. Oh my God, I love it.
That
That's
is a
a cool
huge
picture.
ass bridge, man. Look at the low
Look
tide.
at that. Yeah. Would you look at it?
I can smell her. I can smell her.
Oh Jesus Christmas.
You couldn't smell nothing. Because the
That's
wind
'cause
is
you had
blowing,
COVID.
trust me, you can't smell it.
Yeah,
You-
that's what she
And if
said.
you have hair, that shit's blowing away.
All righty then.
Look like number 5 is alive.
Is that the? Yeah. No
What?
disassemble. Is that the place you were staying at with the pylons that were all rotted out?
No, oh no, that was
Okay.
back, but they looked about like these ones right out here. This is what it
Yeah,
reminded
yeah,
me of.
those really cool,
Anyways,
sturdy
you
looking
see
ones.
those ones? Look at that. That's cement. Look at that big thing right there. That's fucking cement. And look at all the rotting. And I don't know what's in there, and I don't know what they kept in there, and I don't know what they don't keep in there no more. But yeah, it's scary. That kind of shit just freaks me out. Like walking out there, that's a spa and a cannery. This place
Cool.
is.
A spa and a cannery.
Yep,
And it doesn't smell, huh? Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Low
It doesn't.
tide.
Well,
Can
I'm
you
telling
peaches
you, I
and
know
rub
that
your
chick.
pears, or rub your pears and or can you pears and rub your
Who?
peach? Cannery spa.
The steam that does
Odd
steam.
mix.
Hey, you look mighty
Definitely
cute in
an
them
odd
jeans,
mix.
boy.
The mob
Suck
definitely
it.
dumped bodies in that cement box.
Okay.
I know that guy.
Oh wait. Did you hear this?
Fisherman's luck.
Wait a
Fish
minute, I
bite
gotta
the
take-
best before a storm. A boat's bottom paint is better if applied by the light of the full moon. Cans of food or anything else must be stored with labels right side up to keep the boat from capsizing. Upside down cans also throw off the compass. No suitcases on board. Only farmers carry suitcases. Never leave the hatch covers upside down. Don't take off the hatch cover until the first fish is landed. Oh, number 7. Sorry, I'm not reading the numbers. Never cook pea soup on board a fishing boat. It brings stormy weather. Number 8. Never whistle on board. It calls up the wind. Number 9. Rabbits or pigs should never be mentioned. They're bad luck. Number 10. It's bad luck to leave for a fishing trip on a Friday. Well, it sounds like every goddamn decision I've ever made on a boat.
Bad idea. Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be a long tour. I got news for you.
No doubt. You know, it's pretty sad, man, that Ginger is the last surviving cast member. You apparently don't know what I'm talking about, none of you?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
All that Botox.
Ginger, the sexy bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, the whore. Should have died of herpes or some shit. Yeah.
What?
Her.
Because she was
Courtney,
sexy.
me, my quesadilla.
No,
You
'cause
would
she
have
was
been the
banging
one
everybody.
doing her, you silly fuck.
No, I was a Marianne. I like Marianne. She was sweet.
You
could
would have
marry her and
ruined the
take her home.
Marianne type instead of just went ahead and banging the one that already wanted to bang you.
I would like to think I'm more of a professor, but in the sitcom, I would have portrayed Gilligan. Look at him running around thinking he's a fucking professor and a skipper. Silly little Gilligan. Go climb a palm tree, knock
Fuck
yourself
that.
out.
I'm going all ho.
All ho.
I'm going all ho.
Is that the new Hawaiian greeting? I'm hollow. All ho.
I'm hollow. I'm a hollow.
I'm all ho. It's like, that's why I'm from Idaho. Because Idaho.
Yeah. Idaho.
Not really. Fuck. Don't nobody clip that shit out.
Oh,
and post
going
it
for a
all
clip.
over, you fuckers.
That's going for a clip along with your head bobbing up and down just off screen.
I don't care about that one.
Talking about bobbing up and down. I don't know how
Yes.
many of the people in the chat follow us on any kind of social media.
You know, good question. I don't think there's really anybody here that I see from my Facebook nonsense or my other channel. So
Well, did you figure out who
I think
Team
even
Math
Amanda
was?
went to bed.
no, they went away.
There was an announcement I had put out, that possible news coming up about Maggie, and you had quite a response to that.
Well,
Just
yeah,
the-
I was just interested, man, because I've always
going to
thought
get
that
coffee.
having something. All right.
Going
Thanks for
what?
letting us know. I was always interested. She's going to get coffee. Yeah, I was always interested in some sort of van or school bus, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted a full bus or a short bus. And judging by my mental status, I probably should be definitely on the short bus. So, what's up with Mags?
Well, I'm gonna be listing her for sale.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Do you want to publicly state, or
Yeah, I'm going to be posting it for sale. During COVID, I wanted to buy a bus to convert into an RV and go exploring.
Mhm.
And now that I'm back in the swing of things with work, and me and Amanda are going to be moving and stuff and all that, it's something I don't need sitting around to lay to rot at the moment. I love the girl. Now, I'm finally at the point where I could start converting it, knowing it's not going to break down. Like, I did all,
So mechanically, it's up to
new, I put in all new turbo, new alternators, new batteries, the AC cranks, the heat cranks, like all of that. I put a lot of money into it because there was no point in converting a bus that, you know what I mean? I'm not going to spend 10 grand on a bathroom and then,
Yep.
into a piece of shit. So I got it mechanically sound, and well, it's not in the cards right now to just take off and go gallivanting around, so like for anybody that was looking for something to just simply be able to buy and convert besides some like small shit, like it needs a little tender loving care, but really not much. I did all the big shit, and it's one of those like time between the work done to it and stuff. It's just,
Okay.
I can put it aside and keep it, but it's just gonna go to rot, and I don't want that.
You got a
And,
dollar figure?
It's probably gonna be going anywhere between 15 and 20, which is fair for it. Especially with the work I did to it. I'm probably in like 16 grand in work, and the
Okay.
bus itself goes for like 5 to 7. I see these buses go for sale anywhere between 15 and 150,000. So
What year is it?
This one's a 2009
Okay.
E350 turbo diesel, and all the things you got to worry about on it is done. It's like one of those, and it's like I don't have the time, and I'm trying to stack money because of the move. And now we're getting to the age we want to have kids, and we're both into the swing of our careers. I don't want to. COVID's over,
man.
There's no.
Right.
I wish COVID lasted another 2 years, and I had that. I had that time. I would have converted it. I mean, I could keep it, but it would just sit and rot because I'm driving around the goddamn Catskills. So it's one of those situations where it's like, and I got the bus I did, and I'll tell you why. The minibus is way too small. Van, way too small for me. I'm 6'1". Even just getting a bed big enough that doesn't eat up the whole thing. This, you got room like a motherfucker. But it's also just under the specs where I have it registered as a passenger vehicle. You don't need.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask you.
Yep.
Oh,
And you have
cool.
room. I can lay down from side to side, not long ways along the bus. I'm talking about from sidewall to sidewall. I can lay down with my hands above my head, and I don't touch the sides. It's the perfect size. I would keep it, but it's not just. At this point, it's like it's gonna go to rot. You know what I mean? It's gonna get parked somewhere and just sit, and it's like all this work's fresh. And maybe my journey with this bus was to get me into this career because it's what I drove daily. I drove this thing as a daily driver.
Oh no kidding. That must
until
not
I got
cheap.
my other car back, the one that boils gas on top of the engine.
Nice.
Yeah, that one. That's fixed now. Zip ties are a wonderful thing.
Any man worth the smoke and fish
shit. I get it back from the dealership, and that's what I got to worry about. I think they're getting a strong message. I already left the voicemail.
Good for you.
But yeah, you guys are the first ones to hear. Amanda, what's it? It's damn near a new bus. Whoever buys it just needs to make the inside their own. Yeah. There's a couple of little TLC things it needs. I'm not going to lie to you, but the big shit you worry about's done. It's a second engine, turbos, alternators, batteries, like that whole, the AC, the compressor work, the wiring. It's a fucking bus,
Well, I'm gonna say, because I did throw out that I was interested in it, and I am gonna say that I am just dumping 10 grand on my roof.
Oh, I'm not trying to sell it off to you.
No.
I'm just making the announcement. This is the first anybody has heard the news. So any of my friends on Facebook that were interested that aren't on this live cast, you don't get the exclusive drop on the plans for this thing.
There you go. Okay.
I'm going to pass it on. And, I will let you in on another little secret that only we're going to know about.
All right. Don't just tell me.
There's a little incentive here on why I'm also making this move. My buddy's father is moving to Florida. He's a smart man. He's retiring. He's moving to Florida. What he wants in his backyard is a pool, a nice pool done for him. What he got bidded on for it was about $6 grand. He has an RV.
Okay.
Already done. It's an RV, a full-on RV, 1999 RV, done.
Nice.
And he stayed on it. He wants $6 grand for it.
So you're gonna come down and make a pool?
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell my bus.
Is it gas or diesel?
It looked like a gas, but I have property I could park it on, and now I have a shelter for $6 grand on property that's paid for.
Ah.
So I can get out some of the money from the bus, use that towards the move, and have a fully done RV on property. And somebody could take the bus and make it their own. Now that the boring work's done, all my work was under the hood. I didn't get to enjoy any of the work other than the AC, because I drove that sweatbox in the summer with no AC. So I was like blasted. It's got a big refrigerator unit on the back looking thing, and the blowers in the front. the windows could sweat if you just leave it with the AC blowing. It's like a meat locker.
Nice.
You know, so that was boring. And now I could get an older model camper, park it on the mountains, and have some money in the bank. You know what I mean? And it just seems like the wisest move. If you know, it's one of those things.
Yep.
Since I work up in the mountains, why not have a place to go relax in the mountains up here on my friend's property, who gave me complete, like, park it, find a spot, build a deck around it. And it's like, you know what? I could salvage some money back and put towards the move out on the island, and at the same time establish a spot up here with the thing already done. You know, so
Very
for anybody looking to convert, make their own travel, or use for business, the fucking thing's perfect for business. The seats already all ripped out, the ramp's gone, and everything mechanically has been replaced. I have the receipts. You know,
that
it's
son
like,
of a bitch into a party bus and start taking people around the
that's
clubs
what
and
everybody
shit.
says until you find out how expensive it is
Yeah.
to just maintain one. So I did all the big overhauls. You know, it cost me damn near $6,000 for the turbocharge and the whole setup and all that
Wow.
to get replaced. It cost me like $2,000 or better for the alternator package. You know, it's like $500 or $700 for the batteries, $1,000 for the AC twice, because I needed the blowers done, the compressor lines done. It's like a boat with wheels, you know.
Oh yeah. Bust out another 1,000. Bobby,
Bust out another 1,000.
I'm looking up in our top right hand corner of our screen, and I think Gutter Girl's about ready to pass out if we keep talking gearhead shit.
It's not gearhead. It's just
No. I'm just saying, if we keep talking about compressors,
to anybody
and stuff,
that was listening,
her head's gonna fall off.
You could cut that out and tell any of your friends. But it's a
stay
big
on
deal
the
for me.
Dude, I will let people know, and I will.
It's a big
if they're
deal for me
interested-
that I was getting rid of it, because it was a lifelong dream to just convert into a tiny home RV bus and go traveling around the country. And
man, that kind
then I got this opportunity that's going to keep me rooted at home, so I don't even have the time to enjoy it. So what little time I had with her, I mean, why would you put a bathroom, a bunk, and do the whole setup in a bus that if you don't know, you know, the alternators old, the fucking batteries, or you know what I mean?
Right.
So I got to do all of that shit, and I'm like, I'm not gonna put a, you know, what do they say? You don't. There's a phrase for it, like you don't put something shiny on a rust bucket or something. Like you don't put new rims on a fucking beater type shit.
That works. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Lipstick on a pig.
Lipstick
kinda the
on a
same
pig,
thing.
you know. But now she's
Yep.
purring, and I just got this opportunity. We got season 2 coming up, and they want me, so it's like I'm not gonna convert this thing and go driving around right now. You know.
Gotcha. Well, I will shop it around if anybody I know.
The RV, but it would be pretty cool to be able to trade them both for some money in my pocket, a new home on Long Island, and a fucking spot upstate,
yeah.
which is everything I wanted it for anyway. Because that's
Fuck
where
yeah.
I'd park it, is upstate. You know.
Flight crew says, polish a turd. It's polish a turd.
No, polish
Oh,
a
polish
turd.
a turd.
Still
It's
a
still a
turd.
turd. That's funny.
It's not a turd though. Yeah,
No,
like,
he's-
you don't
he's saying-
you don't renovate the inside of your house when the roof is still leaking type shit.
Exactly.
All my work,
Exactly.
all my money went into the roof. So all you got to do is go in and paint the fucking bedroom walls, and you ain't got to worry about the water leaks type shit.
Nice.
You know,
Nice.
I'm gonna miss
I wish you luck on it, brother.
I'll sell. I want to make sure it's not just gonna get sold and abused. I'd rather sell to somebody who's like, I want to see it. You know, send me pictures of what you did to it.
Right.
You know, especially that shit. I mean, with the price of diesel, it's gonna be a little tougher in the market, and I understand that. I'm a flexible person.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, that's the
That's
big
what
thing.
Amanda
And you guys heard it here first. I never thought I'd sell it. I was like, I'll get buried in this fucking thing at this point.
Like, I can't with my face either, Amanda. That's why I put lots of makeup on every day.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
No,
No, I'm going to mute my mic, grab a fresh beer. I'll be back.
There you go. Oh,
He's
fly
doing something
crew,
else.
before you do that, said not calling it a turd, just providing one of those statements you were looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't calling it a turd.
Don't be a pussy, Bobby.
Yeah, this is a no pussy.
I'm
fucking
going to
Bob.
tell
Come on.
my two dads as soon as I figure out which one is gay.
Your dads are gay. My dad will beat up your dads.
Shit, my mom will beat up your dads.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Anybody need to come on? I do see we got Jake. We got Jake down below here. I'm gonna add him to the stream while Bob's gone.
Okay.
All right. Jake,
I
you're
didn't
coming
even
in.
see him.
Hold
Did
on.
he just get there?
I don't know. I
Hi, Jake.
haven't noticed. What up, dude? Happy Tuesday. Is your mic on?
I don't think his mic's on.
I don't think your mic is on. You're fucking with me. Your mic's not on, son. I know, hear you. And now he's
like,
gone.
fuck you.
And
Now
he's
I
back.
don't want you to
And he's
see me
gone.
either.
And he's back. Not your fucking camera guy. Your fucking mic is muted. I want to see that beautiful face. No, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Unmute mic. Hold on. Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. All right, you.
What's up, Jake? Why are you
Fine.
I'm gonna
muting
give
yourself?
you. Are you in? Are you out?
Go with sign language. We're never going to understand what the fuck you say either, so I don't know
Here,
what the
here.
fuck you think you're doing. Look at him smile. You can see us. Okay, let him
I
try
know
to
he
come
can
back.
see us.
Where'd he
Get
go?
him back.
He pulls
He's having
goddamn
audio
TV.
issues. He's having audio
Oh,
issues.
you don't put nice rims on a car that don't run. That was the phrase I was looking for before. Spinners
Okay.
don't work on a car that don't run.
Marvin used to say one, and it was about tattoos on chicks, and it was don't put a bumper sticker on a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
Yeah, that works. Hey, Amanda, you can't be all touchy about Maggie either. Maggie's not a turd. She got us our first adventure. Sounds like that was pretty fun in the back seat. Was it, Bob?
It was an adventure.
Paradise
I don't
by the
think you
dashboard
tell.
light?
No. I would owe her another adventure, to be honest. There was no running water on the property, so you don't. It was summer.
Gotcha.
It was more about the actual adventure. We did blow some shit up, shoot a bunch of shit, and it got us up into the mountains.
Nice.
But I did her a favor and kept my pants on, to say the least.
There wouldn't have been room in the
can do a
van
lot
if you
with your
did.
pants still on,
Yeah,
Bobby.
What?
You can do a lot with your pants still on.
That's true.
Yeah, but you get
Well,
rug burns.
Gutter talk with Yank and Julie.
You know what was the worst? Dry humping and corduroys when I was a kid. Those freaking things left burns like you can't believe. Anybody else have that problem?
Just think, if
Like,
you wouldn't
never
have been
wore corduroys.
circumcised, it wouldn't have been so
You
hard
never
on
wore corduroys?
Maybe when I was 3 and my mother dressed me up to go take pictures, but I was a denim kid.
Me
What's
too.
up, Jason?
But
Welcome back.
my middle school had a dress code, and you had to wear corduroys. You couldn't wear jeans. So
And
all the
Yank
girls wore
taken-
tight ass Levi's jeans, and they all looked fucking hot as hell. And the guys wore, Levi's jeans too, but they weren't quite so, camel toed.
Yeah.
But
You could
yeah,
start a
you start
fire
making
that
out
way.
behind the school. The next thing you know, you're rubbing up against each other. And I don't know if you know, when you walk, corduroy makes a noise. It also makes a noise when you dry hump. Hoopa, 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 hoopa. Yeah. You'll start a fire. You ain't careful.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
what King
making
B
that
said.
noise. That's her hoo-hoo, not the pants yank.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucking funny.
Say it again, the way you were. Listen to that
Hoopa,
noise.
hoopa, hoopa,
See?
hoopa, hoopa.
Fucking pants don't make that noise.
What's the craziest place you ever made whoopee?
Probably the hood of the car in a graveyard, or in the grave that was a sunken thing in the
You
ground.
really fed into that one. Stick
Yeah.
bastard.
I got no problems. saying where I've
Graveyard's
done
one
stuff.
thing,
We
but
were in a
dang.
graveyard.
Come on, who else got one?
In a
Lots.
bed. It was
In a
so
bed.
It was so traditional. I couldn't believe that happened. That was with Amanda. It's the only time I've ever done it.
Okay, very cool.
Jeez.
I'm gonna live through the weekend. Go fuck yourself.
In a hot tub with a couple of other people. That was another time. That was kind of
My favorite answer to that was in the butt with the wedding game, right? Newlywed. That's what I was going for. I was waiting for that. But he had to get all crazy, like, yeah, I fucked in a graveyard once.
Shit.
And I was like, well, sorry, Amanda.
Kind of tough.
I won't ask any more of those questions.
Whoop! Wait a minute. Justine had
problem
an
was
interesting
always-
comment. My problem was
Carpet burn
always
on your
carpet
knees.
burn on my knees. Good girl.
What
Round
are you
of
doing
applause.
later tonight?
Round of applause. Golf clap.
Well, since I'm already a dead man walking, 314. Keys at the
Wasp,
front
please.
desk.
Wasp says, please respect the dead. Listen, I gave the dead the best show they had in a long time, so they should
That's
respect me.
More
And
noise
I
they've heard
give
in a
them
long
complete
time.
praise. They are the greatest neighbors. They don't even make a peep. Just don't go
I
walking in
think
there
they're
at night. They don't
stoned and
follow you home
none
and
have
haunt your
complained
fucking
yet.
house.
So,
Yeah.
where's yours, Gutter? Where's yours?
I was trying to think of what was the one I was gonna give up.
The one the G-rated one I was gonna give up.
You know, if Marvin never comes on here, I'm so fucked.
That would be
Okay.
the craziest place you then ever did it. Was
That would.
Marvin found
On a
out.
live stream.
Yeah. If he comes here, I'm so fucked. Listen,
He
you're trying
comes
not
here.
to get banned. This is you rated this not safe for kids,
If
right?
he comes
Knock it
here,
off.
I'm gonna
I
be
don't wanna
pissed.
owe you
I'll
a
miss
drink.
out.
Okay, whisper it to us. We won't tell them.
Whisper
Costs a
it.
lot in shipping.
It's okay. It's not like a bunch of people. There's only 12 people here, so
So,
it ain't going too far.
Justine says on the top of a double-decker bus. That sounds pretty cool.
I'd have to say mine was, now I know it doesn't sound too bad, but it was alongside the road. And there was a kid. I hope my kids aren't listening to this. Okay, John, Matt, and Kayla, hang up. Like, get off of the here. Right now. Okay, and anybody that's going to tell them, don't you dare, because they will kill you.
Hey Matt, you gotta come here.
He's in the
Check
next
this shit
row.
out.
Oh. But alongside the road,
Mm-hmm.
with my head stuck between the front seat
Oh
door
Jesus Christ!
and
You
the
wrote
front
a novel
seat.
about it. Here it is.
I'm
Go ahead.
serious.
What Gutter? But your head was stuck between the front seats.
The front
And what?
seat and the front
Okay.
door.
Oh, but yeah, okay, interesting. Butt in
And-
the air.
No, the other way. And all I can
Okay.
remember hearing is, Shh, don't wake the baby repeatedly.
Wow. Right on. That deserves this. Golf clap, everybody. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. Nice. Good for you. Good for you.
Well, I'm a prude, so
You know
mine
what?
was in prison.
Top or bottom?
And in the butt, right, Bobby?
I'm a 150-pound white guy. I'll let you blame that one.
I think we can kind of guess. No shit. Yeah.
I don't even have to
God.
push nowadays.
When you poop, does it just go?
I'm so glad that I know Marvin King.
I was literally looking for one of you just to say in the butt, like the newlywed game, but we went.
Oh,
running with
that was
one. This one
hysterical.
got us fucked.
Dude, I watched that live when it happened
Which one?
on the Newlywed Game. I remember watching that in the 70s. We watched that every night when it was on with my parents
That's a family
on the big
show.
fucking TV.
I couldn't believe they asked that question.
Yeah.
Dude, I know. That was insane when that woman said, in the butt? Oh, I think she said in the ass, actually.
Did she?
I think she
That's
did.
Crazy.
Too fucking
That's
funny.
crazy. No, I'll be honest. I'm actually one of those guys I always cared about because at
Shut up,
15,
Austin.
I got
I
told by
can't
my
just
mother,
whisper in the internet.
my rules. So ever since then, it was about creating a future. A lot of my friends cared about hooking up with girls. That really wasn't my thing. So, the craziest
There you go.
place I ever hooked up at was Amanda's place.
Right
Here's
on.
a little something. Yeah. And honestly, my craziest stories with Amanda because we ended up together. All right. She called me and told me to come over at like 1:30 in the morning one night when I had been recently single and all this stuff. So I'm out there like, you know, fish in the sea type shit. And I'm like, oh, this is a booty call. Yeah, I'm giving this up. Yeah. I'm giving this up, Amanda. So I go over to her house. I bring condoms and like treats and alcohol and like just like all the things. So we ended up just hanging out talking on the couch, and then I opened the bag. I forgot what I was reaching in for, and there's just a box of condoms. And she looks down and looks at me and was like, "What are those for?" I was like, well, you hit me up at 1:30 in the morning and told me to come over to hang out. I swear to God, I thought this was a booty call. I was so fucking embarrassed. I was like, I never had a booty call before. You know what I mean? I was like, so, and we literally just sat and talked and all this. And then, I guess your life got busy, Amanda. You were going through all the stuff, and I didn't hear from her for a while. So my helper at work, I was like, yeah, remember that? He's like, how was that booty call? You know, you were all excited this and that. It's like, we just hung out and talked. It wasn't a booty call. And then I didn't hear from her. So she got dubbed the nickname in my single realm as the booty call girl. You know, like, and then when I would tell my friends, like, oh, Amanda hit me up out of nowhere. And they're like, Amanda? I'm like, yeah, the booty call chick. So for a while, she was known as the booty call girl, and
The booty girl.
now we're in a committed relationship. But when I opened that bag, she just looked down and saw a box of condoms, looked at me, and she's like, "What were you expecting of me?" And I'm like, I am so embarrassed. I don't know. At 1 a.m, you know what I mean? 1:30 in the
Whatever you're gonna
morning,
give me,
you were
baby.
feeling lonely, wanted some company. Like I was like. You know, so literally the craziest place I never made Whoopi, and also the craziest place when we finally did make Whoopi was at Amanda's, because after that whole booty call thing, it was like, well, come on, motherfucker, this is your booty call. Where them love balloons?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Right on.
And-
Right on.
oh,
You
but
know-
I'll tell you, I didn't know how to react when I opened up my bag and there was just a box of condoms. What do you take me for? What was this? I'm like, who calls someone at 1:30 in the morning to literally just hang out and talk because they're lonely? That's booty call talk. What are you talking about? So
Yeah,
I married
man.
my first and only booty call. I'm basically
Good for
Yeah.
you. Good for you. That's highly respectable. Good for you both, by the way.
He said, "Oh my God, this is happening." Yeah, there it is. You
We're
told
only
me
whispering it to the
about
internet,
Amanda.
Amanda.
You
Do
said,
not worry about it. It's not
about it.
going anywhere. We're
Okay,
whispering it in
Lee-
hushed
Lee's
tones.
back. What's up, Lee?
Lee's back, and we
Oh,
want to
good.
know her strangest.
Yeah, where's the weirdest place or the craziest place you ever made, Whoopi?
Lee.
In the butt.
And she'll definitely answer now. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I almost wonder if it had something to do with horses or animals.
Who?
I didn't say with. I
said-
meant like around, maybe in the hay, something like that. You know, like a true cowgirl, because that's what she strikes me as, a cowgirl. And again, not cow as in cow the animal, cow as in, you know, farm girl. How's that? Who just touched you?
Nothing. Marvin said the door opened because it was nice, and he didn't have the screen door shut, and a fly just came fucking flying through here. That was
It's
weird.
Fly Crew.
Yuck.
King B Stacker says another time on a picnic table in closed park at night. Damn, there you go. That's not bad.
No balls. You should have done it while families were running around throwing frisbees. I'll give you the 2 girls in the Camry, but a closed park, no balls.
I have
Me of all people, give it.
have done the side of the road, outside of the car, off the shoulder, with the cars going by on the highway, right out in the
We
open.
don't have moderators, Jason. We do it ourselves. Back to what you were saying, Yank.
I was just going to say that I have done the side of the road, a highway, out of the car, in the grass, while the cars are going by, and everybody can see. That was kind of interesting.
Jason needs to come on if he wants to moderate. Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't have moderators.
No, we don't need to moderate.
But if you're gonna come on, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I
The
believe-
strangest
Come on.
place to have.
Oh, wait a minute. We got
strangest place to
we
diddle.
got Amanda. Okay.
Oh,
Although
oh,
me and
We have
Amanda,
we have
a few
Jake, we
places
have
we're gonna
Amanda,
go.
and we have Jason.
we're gonna have to
So,
rotate
I'm
like an orgy.
yeah.
Ah,
Well,
truth,
what are you allowed up
I'm
to?
gonna
Is it
sit back.
6 or 8?
6, but once you
6.
get too many on, then we start
clips.
talking over each other.
I'll step
Right.
off.
So,
I'll
well,
finish my
your
quesadilla
girl
and have a
Amanda's here, and I'm
cigarette.
sure she wants to say
Holy
something
shit, no,
about your little escapade.
Stop the presses. Wait.
Yes. Go ahead.
I'm in
What?
trouble. Thank God I got this hotel room for another couple of
Look
months.
look at Lee's comment.
Hey, Yankee, laugh out loud. Where is she? Hey, Jason.
On the screen.
Strangest what?
In a
Strangest
museum.
what?
You wear the
It's-
display.
Woo! You little minx, you. Well, that's just no. That's Lee. Holy crap! Nice. Good for you.
So far, Lee might. have
Justine's
won.
been all over the place.
She was at
Middle
the
of the
horse
field during the
exhibit
day, beside a footpath.
eating
I
pizza.
found out later.
Justine upside down in a museum in a swimming pool,
Yeah.
holding my
On a
breath.
bus, double decker,
You kinky,
You know,
you kinky
in
thing.
a swing fuck chair.
I had a booty
Oh,
call
dude,
once.
this group of
sounds
people.
so cool.
I'm about to buy her a promise ring.
What'd you say, Gunner?
The
What did you say?
swing thing.
Oh, the swing fuck chair. Yeah, my
Yeah.
girl wants one of them too. Yeah, she wants one of those. I don't know about that.
Why?
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Because I got to take it down, put it up. It's a lot of work. I don't want to plan shit. I like spontaneity. So if it's going to be spontaneous, then it's always going to be hanging there.
In other words, come here, honey, hurry, get this going on, whether you're here or not.
That's right. That's right.
On the
Okay,
beach.
who are we having on
Be
here?
careful
I'm
with
going to
that
step
sand.
off. Okay? Listen,
Where
I'm
you
going to
going?
step off. Well, no, I'm just gonna mute my mic, and because Amanda is on here, and I'm sure she wants to talk to you, Bobby. So We'll put her on. You got to stay on.
I'm in trouble.
Gutter, can you manage some of this?
No, I'll never make it.
No, she's like, calamity's about to happen.
well-
I'm just gonna watch in awe.
In comes Amanda. In comes Amanda, and I'm muting
Here,
my
watch
mic.
Boop. None of those are Amanda. There she is. Hey, baby. I was gonna say, boy, what'd you get some work done?
I'll be quick.
Oh, that's what he said.
Uh-oh. Oh, my shit's gonna be at the door, ain't it? Keep the
But
cat.
That,
You keep 'em
that
safe.
no, that day I had just moved into my apartment. I was living alone, no family, nothing for the first time. And then I was like, oh, so like I'm all by myself, you know, it's like creepy, you know, I barely have any furniture. I had like just my living room. I was like, oh, you know, let me see what he's up to because he's up at all hours of the night. Unbeknownst to me, after like talking to a friend, she's like, you idiot. It's after midnight. That's booty call hours. And I was like, oh.
1:30 in the morning. I'm lonely. I can use some company. What are you up to? Why don't you come over?
Well, I don't do those things. So I was
Me neither.
we both
we
were
talked
all
through
sorts
all
of
You
that.
don't do
confused.
those things, but you jumped right in and headed right over there, didn't you, girly?
Well, fuck yeah, I did. That was my first booty call ever. I'm like, this is real. This is happening. I better go prepared. So I brought everything from like liquor, wine, beer, condoms, pot, just anything and all things I could think of. It was my
Bobby.
first ever booty call.
You
And
squad dog you.
we hung out all night and
We
just
talked
talked.
all night long.
We kissed at the end, and then I went home.
Yep.
Clarify that. Did you hear that?
Good man, Bobby. Being prepared.
Well, I was embarrassed when I opened it, and she looked down and was like, "Those condoms?"
No,
What did you
but
think it
hey.
was?" I was like, I thought.
But
honestly,
good
it was
man.
beautiful."
But good man, you see where it worked out, right?
I
Good
love this
man.
woman. I got the
Yeah.
ultimate respect for her. That's why
Because
it was cool that we talked all night. You know,
Yeah.
we were meant to meet.
Right. You were prepared, but yet it worked out in the long run. And that's the most important thing, in my
See, what
opinion.
sucks
Legit.
now,
I
like
like it in Noah.
this day and age, is you're not people. Nothing against you, babe. When people like meet, like they just assume like, oh, it's it's gonna happen. Where I wish more people had instilled like old school values.
Right.
That's because you weren't bitchy enough. You just needed to show your bitch side more. They go, oh yeah, I ain't getting it from her.
But
I was raised old school, and like I said, my focal concern's a bit different than most of the people my age. I wanted a future. I didn't care about chasing tail, and I've watched so many of my friends do dumb shit and blow so much money chasing tail.
yep.
And the next weekend, they're trying to chase tail again. I found someone I could share my life with, someone that we're a team, and she knows she has me in her corner, and I know I have her. Or as long as I act right, I will have her, because women are a woman like Amanda's,
Right.
she's like you, Gutter. She's a strong, independent woman. And
Marvin and I dated for 2.5 years. He lived here in Oregon and I lived in Idaho. We dated for 2.5 years with me living there and him living here. And then finally, Kayla and I moved here. And then I got pregnant for Sean. We got married. And then the rest is history. We ended up getting pregnant for Matt. And look at Yank's like, I can't hear myself. That's because you muted yourself, Yank.
yeah,
Bob,
what'd you do, Jank? 3%. I like that. 3%.
Bobby, I was just going to say real quick, Bobby and Amanda, awesome story. Awesome story. Let Mr. Jake talk. I just called in, late, but
No, it's awesome to see you, Jason.
Yeah,
Jake,
I'm gonna
glad
go.
to see
Just
you
wanted to
back.
tell
And
my
that is-
part.
That's our story. And we
He's not
bought
a
a
total
bus.
creep.
Yeah, I'm old school like that too. I mean, I'm 44, so I love that kind of stuff because they're losing that today. Y'all know this. I don't have to.
Yeah.
We could come
You
up
know.
with a song about Amanda and Bobby sitting in
Sitting
an
in a
RV.
tree.
The first
In
time,
an
the first time
RV.
we went out, he went to open the door, and I was like, "Is the door broken?"
He brought the rubbers, but she
no.
ain't getting D.
Nobody ever opened a door.
What?
Uh,
I opened the doors for you. I still
You
do
did,
that.
but the first time I looked at you like you were nuts. I was like, "Is it broken?"
And the
Fuck
flowers.
away
for
from my
reason.
door. I can open my own goddamn door. Do I look fucking paralyzed? Leave me alone. I can do this.
But it's not the point. It's
Yeah.
the point of chivalry, ladies. And now I can
got
see
you.
Amanda.
I want
bet
every
you-
step of the
I
way
want
from
him
here
to
on out
see
to be a
the
little bit
energy.
easier.
I know you can appreciate
There's
it
another
now.
point
Oh yeah.
I want him to give me.
About being a real man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
real man.
Right.
It's also
You're
it's all
right,
one of
Dave.
those things. Now listen, there's battles I can't fight for her. She's in the neck brace right now. She's the one healing, and I can't take that away from her. So if I could go as far as opening all the soda bottles so she doesn't have to twist them as hard,
That was so
it's little
helpful.
things. There's certain battles, and I'm
Mhm.
lucky that she brought me into her life. So it's like I'm very old school. I was brought up old school. Now my grandmother's slippers used to follow you around the corners, down the hallway, into your room, and catch you upside the head in the bedroom. I was raised by old school. It's just I appreciate her. I
Just-
appreciate you, baby.
It
And,
just
I'm a
it just
prude. I
means
got
y'all
made
are-
fun of my whole life for being a prude. You gonna make fun of me now as a grown ass man?
no, it just means you're a great guy, Bobby. I'm the same way. Don't worry about it. And you see, you got your prize, and you still have a strong woman too. That's the great thing.
Her and Gutter would take all four of us out.
Oh, 100%.
Like, they could do
And
it
a
right
neck
through
brace.
the internet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, they could smack all four of us.
Oh, without a
I'd say
doubt.
all three. The only one that might be
Yeah.
safe here right now is Jake.
Hey, I don't
Me,
doubt
you,
that.
and Yank would catch it. You're right.
Hey, hey,
I
Jake's like,
don't discount that one bit. I
Hey.
agree totally, Bobby. I agree totally. I do.
Well, you got no
yeah.
shirt on. Yank
yeah.
the pissed off fucking Gutter. I'm sorry, Jake. And I told Amanda's private business over the internet webs.
All right, well, I'm gonna go. I'm
Good night,
gonna
baby
continue
darling.
watching.
I hope you get better soon, Miss Amanda. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the way he talks about you, obviously, you're amazing. So,
She is the strongest woman I've met.
and when do you get the neck brace off, Amanda?
On the 30th, I go back and they do X-rays to check the plates and the screws.
And then they'll take it off that day?
I hope that I don't have to wear it anymore because
Then I bring her to a metal show and she has to get it back on because she's gonna be headbanging so damn much.
as long as I wear this, I can't drive.
No, and as long as you're not wearing that, Bobby can't drive. You. So keep the neck brace on
You
for the
dog.
first few months, just, to make sure.
Oh, trust me, I need to heal
You put
up.
it back on, I'll be
Something
real
tells me
gentle.
Bobby ain't gentle.
What's the craziest place you ever made whoopee? In a neck brace.
there you go.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
I
now.
love you, baby. I love you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I
I'm
love
dead when I get home, ain't I? There we go.
I love that. Good job, Bobby, and everybody. She felt so good. It looked like on her face. That was
Yeah.
beautiful. That was
Hey.
absolutely beautiful.
Hey, I got a crazy story.
I heard you had a crazy story. What's going on, Jake? And thank you, Jason, for your kind words.
Yeah. So I went home over the weekend.
You went home over the weekend.
To hang out with my mom.
hanging out with you folks.
And they live in a one-foot town outside the window. And even though we have a lot of wildfires going around, we live there. We live in the town and on the way home, there was a big fire on the highway. Like,
So they were on their way home and they saw the big ass fire on the highway.
my dad, and he had a deal. We only got one department. We only got one department in the town, and they're all volunteers. It could take time for them to get there. And my dad got out. I don't know why. He got out to help out a guy, and
They pulled the guy out of the fire?
No, we pulled over to help out, and they got it out, and then the next day we had a tornado.
Oh, you had a
shit.
tornado.
Like Rick.
The next day.
The next day?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy fire than a tornado.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I saw.
That's fucked up, dude.
It kind of weird. What happened? A month ago, my veteran passed away, and he passed away, and the red coffee, and I was thinking about him, and then I was thinking about, I really need to get medical equipment, and I really know they have medical equipment at PotLuck College, and you were out in there, we got every line, and then we got a tornado, and what the fuck is going on?
Jake,
I've been wondering the
Jake.
same shit too. What the fuck's going on?
Jake, can I interrupt you for a second, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, obviously you know that we got communication, right? A little bit of differences, a little tough to figure out sometimes. Can I ask a little bit of help from you in the future? Can we try to break it down into smaller bites so that way I can make sure that I'm understanding, let's say, a sentence that you say before you say 3 sentences, because that makes it very difficult for me to understand the whole story of what you're getting at. So if we can do that in the future, I want to keep having you on, brother, because I dig you. You're an all right guy, man, and we want you to be here. So if you can agree to that, I will work with you, and you're more than welcome here all the time. Okay. Now, also, okay, well, go ahead, real quick.
How do you want to do that?
How do I want to do that? Okay, when you give me some information, when you're telling me something or telling us something, go a few words and pause for a second. Let us repeat it to you, and then you can say yes or no and continue from there. So that way we kind of know, because when we get lost in the beginning of your conversation, I can't follow you any further than that. And I'm waiting for you to kind of stop and go, I don't know, dude, you got to back up and start again. And that sucks for you.
Yeah.
We
So
want
I
to
wanna-
bask in the glorious thoughts of your brain, and we
Exactly.
don't want to get lost in the fog of translation. So it's one of those that we want to make sure that we're following along. It's not always interruption, which is you're on right now. We got love for you, Jake. You know, you're awesome, dude. And it takes a lot
Always.
of courage to come on. And
Bro,
Yank's
huge
not trying to be
respect to
rude.
you.
None of us are trying to be rude. It's just you can put out a lot of information in a few sentences. We want to follow along because you have you know, you're not retarded, as you said in the beginning. You know,
I don't want to take up a whole lot of time because
I understand.
got
Okay, now see right there. Whoa.
you
Right
got
there,
negative on yourself.
you said
Don't do
I
that.
don't want to take up a whole lot of time, right?
We're not worried
That's what
about
you said. I don't want to take up a whole lot of time.
We don't
I want to
wanna-
be able to say to you, I understand what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. And then you can say
100%.
something else.
100%.
Yep.
But here's the thing. It is right now on my time, okay, my time where I am, it is almost 20 past 10. Here's the thing. We use StreamYard, okay? And StreamYard gives us so many hours a month that we get to use free. We're running into a long month this month, and we're almost at the end of our time. So what I want to do is I want to give everybody who's here a chance to say what they need to say. Anybody who is in the chat who would like to come on, say whatever they need to say, and then we can kind of close down the show because I don't want to go over our minutes. We still want to be able to do next week. So
How many minutes do they give you?
they give what is it, Gutter?
It's 20 hours
20 hours.
a
So
month.
if we're doing 3 hours in 4 weeks, 3 times 4
20
is
goes fast.
12. That's not a. That,
I will
but
donate.
you guys
I
last
only
week playing cards did.
Well,
did
just so
4
you
and
know,
a
I
half.
only downloaded StreamYard for you guys. So I only use it with you guys. I will donate my 20 hours to use.
I don't know how that works.
I'll bring you
man.
guys on as the host and bring myself off. You can run my StreamYard too. So now you could double yours.
Hey,
I'm gonna give
I
that
can
to
do
you
it too.
Well, that's a possibility, and I don't know quite how the mechanics of that would work.
We just
If-
I
if we-
started just like this. If I
Right.
came off
Right, but
cam,
I don't
off
know
mic
if-
and
if-
left.
I don't know if us loading onto your Streamlab then deletes our Streamlab with any
Shouldn't.
hours left from Streamlab, and we have to go
No,
out
they
and
wouldn't
sign
know
up.
that you were running mine. It's under a different name, different email.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, I let them fucking run my live stream.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we could do something like that. But I'm just saying too that we don't want to keep doing 4.5-hour Tuesday nights. As much fun as they may be,
Yeah.
we want to give everybody a chance to say their thing, and then we got to kind of wrap it up, because again, everybody's on different time zones here. We got people in England, people in New Zealand.
Yeah.
I'm a different time zone than Gutter is, and Bobby, you're the same as me, and so it's all over the place what it is. So we got to kind of be a little mindful of that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your story, Jake. The tornado,
The fires and then the tornado the very next day.
that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
That's a lot of shit going down.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Did you
What?
Right on.
I'm going to sign off with this. There's a couple of quick things. I'm just going to shoot down a line, and I'm going to sign off and bid you wonderful people adieu tonight. Looks like Georgia's handing over election investigative rights. We already had Arizona coming out, Wisconsin coming out, now Georgia. I'm not going to say anything else about those 3 states and an election or a year or any claims to it, but we'll just say things are coming to light. Laptop done came to light. The new SCOTUS nominee, train wreck. Biden came out and actually said bald-faced, there's a new world order. We already knew about the Great Reset and everything going on, but they rub it right in your face. Rachel Levine is Man of the Year.
And then gets promptly taken down.
Yes, it did. They got suspended.
Yeah, Babylon B is actually more credible than CNN. I never thought I'd live to see that day.
It is. Because
And to prepare, I'm going to warn you all right now. If you have to fly anywhere, get your plane tickets now. Food shortages, inflation is fucking coming. Gas prices, you haven't seen the end. They're going to go up through summer. The people like California might see $10 a gallon. Over here, us bitching about, I think I saw $5.19 a gallon for diesel. We're going to see $7, $8. It ain't getting any better.
Yep.
Prepare yourselves. Get slingshots. Get long-term storable food. Trust the science. And with that, thank you for giving me airtime. Sorry, Amanda, you could kill me when I get home. Love you, Gutter. Love you, Yank. Love you,
brother.
Jake. Love you, Jason. Love you, Ashley, Laby. Fucking, we got Fly Crew. We got Kia. We got everybody. King B. All of yous. Everybody in the chats.
Hey, Bobby, it was a beautiful listening to y'all tonight. You and your love. It was very beautiful, bro.
Nice.
We took over their live stream. The least I could do is give you some StreamYard hours.
You're a big integral part too. So,
well, love you guys. Thanks for having me tonight.
Love you too. Good night, Bobby.
Salute.
Good night. I'll still be listening in. Take care.
Right on. All right, Jason. What do you got, brother?
Oh, Nathan, I was just stopping in. I've been doing house chores and stuff all night, and just been kind of hit and miss, and just wanted to say hello. And I know y'all don't have moderators. I was just, when I started hearing y'all talk about certain things, I was like, do y'all need me to come on and moderate a little bit?
I knew what you meant.
No, we were instigating that shit, brother.
I know, obviously, but no, I just wanted to say hello to everybody, and I'm glad every time I can catch a live stream, and I appreciate y'all having me on, and
always,
I love listening to y'all, so I'll be here. I'm too scared to get on Rick's live, when he does his StreamYard. So,
come on, man.
No, I just but hey, like minds. But I'm gonna tell you, it was nice listening to Bobby and his lady's story. Because I mean, me personally,
I don't hear that very often anymore.
No, and I was in a 15-year relationship that I'm not in now because, well, whatever. She ran off, but with somebody else. But that's okay. It's probably for the better. But I'm not dwelling on it. It didn't hurt my feelings that much. But my point is, I love, being here talking to y'all. Love keeping up with, Rick and what got us all together, in the first place. And love listening to Bobby too, and and Gutter Girl, now, but I love the fact that you changed your name in the beginning a long time ago, and it's just been fun. So
It has been
I'm actually
fun.
going to get out of here. Huh?
I said it has been fun. We are enjoying it. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And
We love
I'm
having
gonna
you, brother.
I'm gonna get off here. I still gotta make my bed real quick because I've been doing so much laundry and everything today. So, but all right. Well, I'll still be in the background, but I want to get off here so anybody else wants to talk while y'all are still on. So,
Right on.
love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Or
Thank you.
on the next chat I guess Rick has, and wherever we all get together. So
There you go.
all right, y'all
Family.
be safe out there.
Good night.
Yes, exactly.
Peace. Nice. Good night.
So Damon just showed up and is saying cheers. So we better make sure to say cheers to Damon.
Hey, Damon. Cheers.
He was on earlier. I'm not sure.
I did see him. And I didn't get a chance to say anything. I did make sure that his comment came up on the screen.
Yep. All righty.
Okay.
Well, I think everybody is just saying good night, and thanks everybody for coming. I hate cutting them I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the 3-hour mark is where we usually stop, but I do feel like it's a little early tonight. But on the other hand, I just don't want to go over that mark, so that we can go as long as we want, as long as we don't go over by the 20. And we just have to stay under that by the time we start our next live. So and then we can be on the live as long as we want that next live. And then our time will pick up for the next month. So
right. I mean, we can actually do a little bit longer if someone who has not been on yet wants to come on and do a little talking, just a little bit of something, let their face be known, say hello, whatever. If you guys want to do that, we can do that. We're always happy to. What's that?
I have this much talk left in me.
There you go. Yeah, I know. I got this much. So I got 2 fingers. That's enough to talk to anybody for a little bit. So
Yank's
if someone wants to jump
fingers.
on, fingers, finger looking good. So it's up to them. If we don't see anybody within the next, okay, it's 10:27 my time. If I don't see anybody within the next 3 minutes, come on here, we're gonna bounce and we're gonna call it a night. But we'd like to have Damon. Would you like to come on? Make sure to yes. Thank you, Jason. Yes. Make sure to hit the like button, people. We appreciate that. We seem to be getting about 150 people per show watch this every week, and we get about 25 likes. And I'm going to say that's a little depressing. I'm a little weirded out by that. There's some creeping people in here that don't want to just hit the like button. All the people in the chat, I'm pretty sure, are hitting the like button, but we got some weird people that just roll on through without ever noticing their presence. So,
yeah, and I guess I mean, if they don't want to, it's fine. But it just seems a little weird. Bobby said, "Pinchy, pinchy,
pinchy, pinchy."
Jake said, "Good night." Yeah. Bobby said, "Come on, Damon.
Come on. Get on here, Damon. Hit the link. Week. Come on in. Say hello.
So
it won't kill you. I trust you."
So tonight would have been my night. I'm in a shit mood. Shit, I'm in a shit mood every night, Ash. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm ready to go back into the garden. I'm going into the garden too, because like this garden right here, this garden.
Yeah. What? Which one? Gutter? I just like the way it looks.
This one.
We'll call you Bob.
Bobby says fucking creeper.
I know, I saw that.
Set up a
yeah, Damon, you can turn the camera off. You don't have to have the camera on if you don't want it to be. You could be the disembodied voice. No cam, man. Wouldn't know how to work it if I did. If you got a phone, bro, whatever you're on this thing, you can just hit that stream. Whoop, wait a minute. What do we got here? We got Lee. Wait, device is not connected.
Lee!
What? Device says device is not connected. She's trying.
Teasing us. She's teasing us.
Ooh, tease me.
Tease us, Lee. Tease us.
Ooh, I like that shit.
Look at he grits his teeth when he says it.
Oh, I like that shit. I like that shit. Pull my hair. Wait.
Lisa.
Yeah. I know. I saw her there for a second. She was there. Small technical difficulty.
Okay,
hang on. She's coming. Okay. We'll wait for you.
She's coming.
She's coming. She'll be coming round the mountain when she
Lee's
comes.
coming.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be riding 6 white horses.
She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. It was funny. We were watching.
Bobby says he's gonna go smoke a ball for the first time in a while. I would assume I'm a dead man when I get home. Why would he be a dead man, Amanda? It's okay.
What?
Okay, small tech. Hold on. Oh, Lee, you teaser. Western State subscribe and like button. Yes, like
yes,
Amanda
please.
said.
We like that shit.
We knew what you meant, Amanda.
Hit it.
Damn,
Quit it.
horsies, and riding more horsies. Hey, Gigi, I'm glad to hear Lee don't fall asleep after. Laugh out loud. She can fall asleep if she wants. If she does, it means we did it all right.
You know, Lee's already 1 minute late, and I don't know, her technical difficulties are getting under my skin.
He's like, you know what? You just hold on, boy. Go ahead, sit over there and grit your teeth, boy.
Fucking people.
Okay, we have a puppy at the store named Caroline. I sing Sweet Caroline.
Ba ba ba. Come on, you got to be from New England when you do that
Every
shit.
day, and she's the cutest little cockapoo.
A cock or two.
A cock or two,
Damn, girl.
maybe.
Oh, Lee can't fucking
I
connect.
can't fucking connect.
Shit. I don't know why. I don't know why, girl. I don't know what to say.
Damn. Well, we tried.
Yeah, we did. How about next Tuesday?
No.
Can you do it then?
That's right. You come on live next Tuesday. It's day. Well, she will, but if she has something going on with the little one, then it's a little, or the other one, then it's a little hard for her to get on. But she will if she can. I know she will.
I know. We love having you guys. Rain check. Okay, Lady. I'm making fun of you now. Lady.
Lady. Oh.
Lady.
Oh, listen to that, Lee.
I'm kidding, Lee. I am kidding. You know me. I'm kidding. Okay, so I guess we should wrap that up, Gutter. What do you say? Yes, no?
Yeah, we can. I was reading how great we are here.
Oh, okay. Well, I like hearing how great we are. Jason Pack. People only knew how fun this was. We'd build this show. I agree, Jason. Share it, man. If you're on Facebook, share this.
Love ya.
Throw people in.
Dude, yeah. I don't know how they wouldn't want to be on here. We have more fucking fun than I'm telling you.
And just wait. Things are going to get ugly sometimes because I'm going to bring up a few things that really irritate me when I'm on Facebook.
You leave your scrotum out of it.
My scrotum is not irritated.
You said so you were going to bring up ugly shit.
Oh, well, hey, it's shaved. It looks good. It's manicured.
Okay.
The only thing that stinks after that is you use the brute and you got to slap it around. You know, like
Ow. You go.
it's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun.
Right, fucking stings like a son bitch.
Brute by Menon. Anyway, yeah, I mean, sometimes we're gonna get into some things that like religion. That's a good one. I love talking about religion because it drives people crazy, and I don't talk about it because I'm a religion fan. So strap on your shoes when we decide
when you
to
talk
take that
about
one.
religion, in my family, it's like a Heinz 57 thing. Everybody has their own niche and they all do their own shit. And I mean, you know, as long as you ain't sacrificing babies, I don't really give a shit what you, in the sense of like literally.
Yes. Yes.
Not.
Now, I agree with you in theory. You know what drives me crazy on Facebook, though? Are the people that always got to post about it and what they think and what they believe and how it is and and saying you're not this and you're not that if you're not this. Those people drive me crazy because it's like they're claiming special knowledge about shit that there is no way they can prove, have no ability to demonstrate in any way, shape, or form actuality or fact, and they claim that you're less than them because you. I had a woman tell me today, I'll pray for you. I laughed at her and I said, that's the same thing as saying, bless your heart. You know what I mean? It's like, no, don't pray for me. You don't know me. You know, don't pray that I'm going to be like you. That's crazy. So anyway, that's a story for another day. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, that's one of the biggest things that drives me crazy. That and pre-canned memes that someone else wrote that people think they're all bright because they can share a meme from somebody else.
Hey, I like to share those fucking bright memes.
Oh, fuck's sake. God, I want to slap you and all those people like you. Write your own shit because you're smart.
I know, but I get in trouble when I write my own shit.
Well,
I think that's how come I always got fucking kicked off Facebook.
It could be. But, you know, you got to fight the power, man. I am not suicidal.
You know what happened?
I am not suicidal.
I literally moved from Facebook to YouTube after about, I don't know, the 10th time of going to Facebook, Zucker fucker jail. I said, I'm done. Fuck off, you Zucker fucker piece of shit. I was done. And I am done with I mean, I go on there and I post shit, but I usually try to find shit that I know is going to irritate the fuck out of him. And I hope it personally irritates him. I hope he personally goes to my page just to get pissed off. Correct.
Nice, that little zombie motherfucker. He's an android. I swear to God, he's Data. Fucking next generation Star Trek. Okay, who lives in the clouds has 10 rules, and if you don't obey them, you burn in a fight for all. But if he still loves you, I know. Yeah, Tracy, I agree. Yeah, that's about where I am too. God so loved the world that he flooded it. Nice. Guy's a psychopath. And you can own slaves. Did you know that? According to the Bible, you can own slaves. So, you know, and you can beat your wife with a stick. It's okay.
Can you give birth to him? But after about 18 years, they're not slaves for you no more. They leave and you're fucked. So you got to do the dishes yourself. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. All right. I think we should run here. We're at 20 of 11. I want to save as much time as we can for next week in case we go long.
Well, it don't matter next week. We can go long as long as we just don't go over this time. But alrighty, I will see you guys on Saturday Night Live.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
As always, it's nothing without you. You guys make the show. We're just here to help it along and to throw you guys together. We're a community and a family, man. Let's keep it growing.
That's right. We'll keep chugging along.
That's it.
Peace out,
folks.
It's really not about quantity. It's about quality.
Damn straight.
Keep that in mind.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good night.
3, 2, 1, and we're gone.